Alright, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I presume the microphone is working. I'm gonna hope the microphone is working, because I can't be bothered to troubleshoot it today. If it isn't, we'll just do a no mic stream. Anyways. Hello everybody, welcome back. Another F-15 live stream, unfortunately, yes. Song is fire, what is it? We are finally landing by home. We can hear you? Okay, good. I thought I labeled the song and the other thing, but I must have been too lazy to do that. Anyways. We have arrived. Casual F4 flying to the death of existence? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend playing the F4S right now, or J. Or C. There's a lot of pretty bad phantoms, actually, but... Anyway. Pookie, oh my god. Are we really gonna start off the stream with another banned word? Good lord. When will you stream Minecraft? When I finish getting enough F-15 footage for the next video. Joy. This stream is going to motivate me to play War Thunder for the first time in a while. Yo, same, dude. Incredible. You playing with the other guys you played with last stream? Oh, maybe, if they drop in. But I think Perennial is on holiday, so probably not. But that was just kind of spontaneous, so we shall see. Was flying the F4F and stuff because they had Nigeria. F4F is pretty good. Probably one of the only good phantoms for its battle rating, but... Mike broke, nice try. And excellent. It's the same guy from the other day. Oh my god. Is there a way to, like, mute specific players, which I do not know about? What does disable radio do? Well, I'll click it, see what happens. F4E is the best Phantom? I would say BR for BR. I would say the Kernas definitely is right now. Maybe the F4F. Maybe the 2000. Probably not the 2000 still, but... You can blacklisting mutes them. Okay, great. You can shut up then. Do you have any advice for grinding without getting bored in 10 minutes? It literally just darkens the message. Oh wait, no, it just blocks it. Sick. Nice. If you do have any advice for grinding without getting bored in 10 minutes, I would love to hear it, because I do not want to play this game right now, so joy. Anyway, I'm still grinding out the video though, so what are you gonna do? Nothing. You almost need a chat cover? Yeah. I'm half tempted to at this point, because it's just annoying more than anything. Although, occasionally War Thunder chat does come up with some gems, but it's just rare, so... You know, it literally shows the message anyways. Thank you, Gaijin. Incredible question. Do you have the Vigans on any of your accounts? I only have one account, and I have never grinded that far in Sweden, so... What is the next video? Great question. I'll tell you like a week before it's released. I'm just gonna turn off chat today, to be honest, because I really cannot be bothered. No, it's... this, isn't it? There we go. No more chat for the day, because I can't be bothered with random children advertising their streams. So, yeah. Balls, thank you for the contribution, Adam. Appreciate it. You were the reason I started playing War Thunder? That's a mistake. How has the spawn always been on the ground? Oh no, you're still playing arcade, aren't you? The runway spawn is realistic battles. I would highly recommend that over arcade, because it's actually engaging. But... should I start grinding on the F-15 route, or get the F-16 or F-14? As of right now, my personal opinion, I would stay away from the F-14s. They are a very... some people like them, but right now they're kind of power-crept. The F-16C and the F-15 are still both pretty good. I would say they're still about on the same level. Maybe the F-16C might even be a little bit better. But if they fix the F-15s right out, I would say definitely go for this, because it is like, if your radar if you can, like, coax your radar into working consistently, if you do get lucky enough with that, it is a very good plane. But, like, most of the time, your sparrows just will not work as you want them to, so... But if they manage to fix that part of the plane, then it would be very, very good, so... The F-16 or F-15 lines are both great, depending on whichever plane you want to go for. Please, please work. Nope, it just goes and kills itself. That's what I mean, like, it just does not want to work consistently. It's the most annoying thing ever. But, yeah, well. What are you gonna do? Quite literally nothing, because it's Gaijin's game, not mine, so... Okay, then. We're not even gonna be... Are we able to limp back to base? I want to try this now. Nope. I am having the time of my life. Let's go. Incredible. Got some F-15 gameplay. We have... Oh, and it crew locks us. That's just incredible, isn't it? Wing overload? Yeah. Not the first time it's happened in this thing, and definitely not the last time it's happened in this thing. It... I don't know what Gaijin was cooking with this F-15 flat model, but it ripped its wings all the time, and for no good reason at all, so... Quite incredible, to be honest. Why are you not streaming on Twitch? I just don't like Twitch as a platform. They just... I don't like a lot of their policies. I think they make horrible decisions. I don't think they're good at keeping creators at all, but I mean, that's my opinion, and I'm just going to avoid Twitch, to be honest, but... Although at the same time, if I did start streaming on Twitch, I could actually get tier 3 of the partnership program, which Gaijin doesn't want me to have for whatever reason. Well, I know why, but I don't like the reason, so I'm going to pretend that I don't know why. Israel and US F-15s are the exact same? No, because I take the Fightins on the Israeli F-16. I personally prefer them over the 9Ms, just because you get much better off-the-rail pull and acceleration, and they will still mostly ignore flares from rear aspect, and you don't really want to be using them either missile front aspect anyways, so... Opinion on the AIM-3s? Okay, I've seen a lot of people on Discord not really knowing what the AIM-3s are. The best way which I can describe them is a schizophrenic AIM-9M, because they are a lot better. They can glide for super long distances because of the low drag design, but at the same time, they do not lock what you want them to lock. They do not stay locked on what you want them to lock. Like, they are so weird. Like, they will... I've only gotten one team kill with them because I've been fairly smart, and it was on a teammate which didn't, like, show how far away he was. Because I thought that it was, like, 15 kilometers away, so I fired it without realizing it was incredibly close to the other enemy plane. And one where it just completely switched directions and pulled out of its cage to go kill a teammate, which was quite hilarious, but... They are very bizarre missiles, but if you can get them to work, they are incredibly strong. If it had HMD, it would be kind of nuts, but they also don't really have the off-the-rail pull as the Fightins do, so kind of sad, but... Why bring chaff? Just because you have so many countermeasures in this thing. Like, I don't think I've ran out of countermeasures yet in the F-15. I say that I'm going to run out this game watch, but... It is very... Like, the F-15 is a shitload of flares and chaff, so... And I still go high occasionally to try to play BVR with my sparrows when I can get them to work every now and again. This guy's probably just going to go low. But, no, he's not. Okay, that might be a kill. No, he did go low. Yep, okay then. We have God's smartest US main right there. Okay, no. What? How did it, like... I thought I decoyed the Seeker just fine there, but it just re-engaged me, like, after 3 seconds anyways. Interesting. That's only happened like once or twice. The 9Ms are super sketchy, but I usually it's fine, but... Guess not that time. Lamau, IRCCM moment. Missiles, when they lock into a friendly, become OP. No, the aim-throughs are just overpowered in general. It's just the Seeker head is very schizophrenic, so... Just does not want to work. Try getting this up 39. Yeah, I might perma it eventually, because it is a decently fun plane, but... Worst Harrier player versus best F-15 player. Okay, I can agree with that. I'm gonna go. Where is it? There's my Harrier GR7 gameplay. It's a based plane. I like it. I will agree, but I find 9Ms unreliable as hell. Oh boy, you have not used the aim 3s then. They are so bad, but... Well, not bad, but like the Seeker head is just so unreliable. But yeah, no, the 9Ms and the 7Ms are both really a bit bizarre. Like, they just don't really work as you expect them to a lot of the time, and it means that the F-15 goes from a plane which should be incredibly good to just kind of like, I guess. Any tips on how to escape the snail? If you go to a little search bar on the bottom left on your computer, you could search up War Thunder uninstaller, and then you just go through with that process there, and then you're free, you're done. If you would like some indie game recommendations, hit me up on Discord, and I'll give you some roguelites, which I found really fun. That might not be your style, though, but... I've nailed someone with an AIM-7F from 11 kilometers. My record so far is 25, because it was a Mirage 2000 trying to escort a Stuka, and I just slammed him, and it was very amusing with the head-on pulse Doppler mode, but... Now the Japan trick. Oh, the British Gripper, that makes more sense. Grippin is nuts, though. It's kind of funny that the rounds got reduced, but... Yeah, Grippin is very strong right now. I would honestly rather be playing the Grippin than the Mirage. Or the F-15, sorry. Any problems with Magic Tooth? They're just kind of short range, but no, they're pretty consistent. A roguelike stream? Ooh, don't tempt me. I will do an Enter the Gungeon stream. Nobody will have any idea what's going on of like the 5 people who will be watching, but I will be having the time of my life. Heads up, there are enemies. Thank you, Scorch. Appreciate it. How much time to get the F-18? Depends on how much time it takes Gaijin to add it. Well, mow. Favorite plane in War Thunder? Probably the Kafir Canard right now. I would usually say none of them, but I was actually having quite a fun time in the Canard and the J7D. Because gaming hours, but... Do it, no balls. I might next stream, to be honest, because I gotta get footage for the stupid F-15 video now, but... Do you like the suffering of playing War Thunder? I really enjoyed it up to about 800 hours, at which point I stopped enjoying it, but now I have to make content on it, because Lamau YouTube channel, that was a great idea, wasn't it? Uh-huh. First time I've had fun on the British tree. I really enjoyed the GR7. It wasn't, like, amazing by any means, but I was still able to, like, get some decent high-kill games with it, because it's still a baller plane. But top tier's kind of just been crippled right now, and the Gripper is one of the best planes to take advantage of it, so... Which is the better tech tree, USA or Israel in air? USA has more variety and is probably less monotonous to grind through. Israel, has very similar aircraft to the US tech tree, but is a much shorter grind. If you want to buy a rank 7 premium to just, like, get a tech tree done in a couple of weeks, I would say go Israel. If you aren't going to be using a premium, if you're going to have, like, a longer, more fun, like, progression through, I would say go US. I played 100 games in the F-15 and uninstalled War Thunder. That might actually be the title. That is hilarious. I want to do that now. Hell yeah. Oh, hold on. No, not the Forbidden Heat signature. That's gonna team kill if I try to launch that. Look, I'm gonna use brain cells and not kill my teammates, unlike the guy behind me who almost slammed me. Yeah, no, I'm not firing that. Gunshot? No. This thing just does not have the pull for it. Oh, thank you, teammate, for almost team killing me yet again. Usually the A-10s do that. Glad we have an F-15 filling in that role. Now we can Python. Look at that. A bit of patience and we don't kill a teammate and we can get a missile out. Wow. Incredible. It misses anyways. Sweet. Probably too long range. Gunshot? Question mark? No, we overg'd. Yeah, this thing is a bit of a brick, I won't lie. It does not... So... You magically stop spamming your flares? Dodge this then. It got flared. Well. Gunshot? Gunshot? Oh, that was actually really clean. Let's go. We hit those. MiG-29. You got him? Yeah, okay. Good shit. I think this MiG-29 is lost. No, there's a couple more left. Hey, buddy. You're burning out. You just died? Okay, then there's probably just one left sitting on airfield or something. Oh, yeah, there he is. Get better, bot. Thank you, Miss Ante. Thank you for your wise words. Just gonna fire the long-range Sparrow. This isn't gonna kill, but it would be funny if it did. It did not kill. Well, and it just Joe Biden'd anyways. Look at that. Most reliable radar. Thank you, Gaijin. Did you play the A4N? A little bit. I still have to spade it. I just can't be bothered. Oh, that's not even last guy. Is there still one left? Oh, someone died twice. Okay, then. Oh, there you are. Hey, bud. You mind holding that for me? Thank you. Hurrah, Eagle. Good morning, Lee. Or afternoon, I guess. I have indeed been spamming out the Eagle recently. Give the Sparrow an ice cream and then it'll be awake. A Sparrow worked? I know, once in a lifetime occurrence right now. I'm gonna jump back to the US now that it's no longer crew locked. I've been on an Eagle deficit. I have been playing way too much Eagle. Where is my... I've already done 100 games in the Japanese Eagle. Oh, if my game doesn't want to crash. Thank you, Gaijin. And like 40 in the US, I think. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna dip out. Is this operation? Yes, it's operation. Goodbye. How's the stream going? Not too bad so far. Sparrows actually worked. Rare occurrence. Gaming. Already 140 games. The update just came out. Yep. Content creator grind. The update is really nothing special. F-15 can't even dogfight that well. Yeah, it's a little bit funky. The flight... I don't know what Gaijin was cooking with the flight models, but they certainly spent some time in the kitchen, so... Watched you for 4 months and already love your videos? Thank you, I appreciate that. Any tips for air? Because I am new, don't die. You're welcome. Oh, no Su-27s. Can't do the funny noise. Oh, wait, no, there is one. Why no howl? Sad. Can you play DCS? No. Hope the gripper flight model says it is. It probably will, to be honest. The only thing that they might do to it is just, like, reduce the thrust or increase the drag a little bit, but... I think it's, like, roughly finished now. Saying that a week into the... or, like, 5 days into the live server, I know, but... Gonna make 100 games with the F-15? Yes, sir. That is the next video on the cards. I'm probably gonna do 100 games in every F-15. I don't want to do 100 hours because that'll be too clickbaity. Oh yeah, my KD is dog water in this thing as well. I forgot. What is your favorite jet? In real life, it is the Mirage 2000 F-16 or the Tram. All of those are very based. Your videos get a lot of views? They do indeed. Thank you for noticing. How can I advance quickly in the tech tree? I spent Golden Eagles to buy the entirety of the Japanese tech tree, so that's always an option. Wouldn't really recommend it, but if... Additionally, play the game a lot. That is another way you can do it, so... Favorite IRL jet is the Mitsubishi F2, yeah. F2 is quite based, I will agree. Do you hope Gaijin adds the F-22? I hope Gaijin fixes their game, to be honest. I hope Gaijin makes the game playable for the jets that we have now, rather than adding new ones, which don't make that much of a difference. Ooh, rare take, I know, but... Whereas freeze live reaction, gone, reduced to atoms. Whenever I record streams, I just don't include the little, live reaction thing, so... Will aim 7? No, too low. Oh. I might be able to get one on you, though. You are a very juicy aim 7 target. Oh, my lord, I'm glad I launched that. Are you going for the F-14? Can you kill the F-14 for me? It almost just killed the F-14.
Over G.
By the way, radars are working just fine in this update. I locked the Mirage 2000. It missed and almost killed the F-14 instead. Oh my gosh, I love this update. I don't, but it's just almost comical how the missile indicator disappeared and I thought that I flared it. I most definitely did not flare that. Thank you, Gaijin. This update is comical, dude. I played X amount of hours of War Thunder and chose to jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. That might be the next video at this rate. Aspire is better than Phoenix. They're just different types of missiles. Aim 7 turned into an Aim 120, literally. Just did not move and almost killed the other guy accidentally. Peak gameplay. Can you try ripping off the F-15 wings? Just, like, rewind a little bit. I think I've already done that once or twice this stream. And we are, like, 20 minutes in, so... Play reserve, it's better than top tier. I do not know what you are smoking, my guy, but no. If prop planes and low tier was actually better than top tier, I would not be playing top tier. Funny how that works, isn't it? Wow. I know. F-15A or IRL girlfriend? I've already got all the F-15, so I will say IRL girlfriend. Unless the F-15A was an IRL, in which case I would take the F-15 any day of the week. Not even a doubt. That's the word. Favorite plane IRL is the Flanker or Su-27. Hot take, but I don't like the Soviet jets IRL. I don't like the looks of the Soviet jets. I personally think the Americans clear for looks across the board, but that is just my opinion, so... What kind of bullets should I use? At this point, no gun will do any damage, so it realistically, aside from a couple guns, does not even matter at this point. I still run air targets just because I'm too lazy to change it in case Gaijin actually does fix things, but... I'm gonna go over here and go on a little adventure by the volcanoes. Only the regular Su-25. Yeah, the Su-25 and the Su-57 are some of the decent looking ones, but like, on my personal opinion, which a lot of people think is wrong, I do not really like them. So... Favorite BR 6.0 or 7.0? 6.0 is actually not bad. If they fixed airfield camping, I would play 6.0 actually quite a lot, because there's a lot of really fun planes at 6.0. But the problem is, like, half the game, people just play airfield NASCAR. Like, it's so boring. So I just sort of avoid it because of that, but... He's from Israel. That's a... No, I am British originally, and I've grown up in Australia and America. Never heard Israel before, that's new. 288 spam? I like the 288 spam. Unpopular opinion, because I get more dogfights. Like, you do not have teammates who will mop up every single kill before the fight actually finishes, so I've gotten, like, a lot of the actual, like, fun dogfights that I've gotten have been at 6.0 because of that. So I quite like the VR due to that fact, but I know a lot of people do not because they will rely on their team, which is entirely fair. War Thunder is a team game. What's your favorite trailer? Battlefield 2042 trailer, personally, was one of the best of all time, but the game was just so dog shit. I wish Battlefield 2042 was better, but... whatever. I'm coping about my Battlefield game not doing well, so... Will the Sparrow work? Rear aspect. This will be the single rarest case of the day. Holy shit, it actually connected. I was not expecting that in the slightest, but here we are. I will drop the tanks and we shall go in for a bit of aerial combat. Let's go. Can I rear aspect you? No, there's too many other planes. Oh, half their team just got spotted. And they're all chasing me instead of my team. Interesting. One or two of them are going to 180 for me and I'm just dead. Yep, there they go. I'm going to get 9Ms shoved up my ass now, so time to start pre-flaring and hope my team will cook. Team. Yeah, there it is. The moment I stop flaring, he fires it. And we're probably just dead to it. No, we're good. He's going to fire another one because he's got fucking 6 of them. Very fun gameplay. I'm going to try to... yeah, no. I had to change the aspect there, or otherwise he's just going to keep firing them off, but then at the same time, and I get... Okay, then. We have reached peak top-tier gameplay, everyone. Yeah, no. There is reliably nothing that the F-15 can do against the Gripen if they get on your 6, so I mean... Joy. What's your favorite COD? Mine's First Modern Warfare 2019. I completely agree. I think Modern Warfare 2019 was... It probably is my favorite to this day still. A bit of it probably is nostalgia because I had really good friends back then and we would like meet up and shit in real life, so that's probably part of it, but I do quite like the gameplay of Modern Warfare 2019 because sniping felt good, the little camper guys could hide in their corners and there was counterplay to it, but it was still pretty fun. I quite enjoyed the flow of the gameplay, but that's just me personally. So do you plan on grinding any ground trees? I'm doing Germany. I'm probably gonna do like Japan, I think. Maybe Italy. We'll see. And maybe Israel as well. Where do I shoot to kill tigers? Depends what tiger. Also, I actually don't know because I almost never play low tier ground, so... Progress on Sweden? Nothing. Lamau. I don't play Sweden. Probably won't. Sweden doesn't really have anything good. I mean, they got the Gripen now, which is good. But aside from the SK-60 and the Gripen, they don't really have anything good, so... Like, real tigers, the animal? I'm not a zoologist, so you'll have to contact one of those about that, but... USSR? Also haven't touched USSR. British ground, clueless. Oh no, I got the new Charlie premium. I kind of want to use that. That sounds fun. I want to get the... Part of me is tempted to get the Roy kit and the Link, the G-Links, and just sort of make it like my little British ground premium lineup, because I think that would be quite funny, but... we'll see if that pans out. 500-pound bomb might be effective against the Tiger. That is true. That is very true. I mean, that seems like a very conclusive fight between a 500-pound bomb and the Tiger, but I guess it depends how far away the Tiger is, so... Whose cat is it in your profile picture? Was my old cat. She unfortunately got sick when I had to move, and no longer my cat, so... I need to do like a Q&A video so I don't get asked these questions every stream. Is the new Tornado a disappointment, the premium one? Oh, it's fine for Silver Lions, I guess. Not very good for RP. It's essentially just a higher tier JU-288. You can just sort of think of it like that. Like, it's boring to play. It's probably alright for Silver Lions. Like, it's not incredible by any means, but it's not like a waste either. I would definitely wait for it to go on sale, because $70 just for an SL grinder is very, very pricey. You can get something like the German Seahawk or the, one of like the low-tier Japanese props with like a much higher silver, well, not a much higher silver line modifier, but like a, relative to the cost, you get, it's a lot more efficient, if that makes sense. But, yeah. It's not awful, but it's not good. It's especially not good for air-to-air combat. It is a bomb run plane, so... Every War Thunder stream is a Q&A. Factual. When you start playing War Thunder? About a year and a half ago. Coming on to 2 years now. This April. What is your favorite bomb? That is a great question. I would probably say the GBU-24. GBU-24 is based. War Thunder keybinds? I just copied mine from Defen, I'm not gonna lie. Just go look up Defen's keybinds and mine are pretty much the exact same. Not very much difference. I've just gotten used to them because I adopted them like at around 100 hours of playtime, maybe like 70 or so, and I just never changed them, and so now I'm fairly used to them and I quite enjoy playing with them. And I don't think I ever will change them again, aside from like Sim. But is that a... oh. I forgot the AI could just spawn next to you. That's kind of goofy. Kind of quirky if you ask me. You're too low, you're too low, you're not giving me a consistent lock. That's a Mirage 530D. Probably should have dropped tanks by now. Let me do that real quick so I don't rip my wings again. That is scary. Oh, it's a 9M, not a Sparrow. Okay, then. Speaking of 9Ms, you can have one. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna dip out of your gun range real quick. Oh, and you got that instead. F-16 didn't care about my 9M? Okay, then. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, what a shot. I can still hit the Vulcan shots. Let's go. I'm not washed with the gun yet. It only crit, and he's probably gonna get stolen anyways, but whatever. Gunshot's a gunshot. Yeah, look. Fucking rats, dude. Holy shit. Never mind. I might actually get the kill here. Where did that go? I'm sorry, where are you going? There we go. What was the 9M doing? Why did it just leave for space? Bruh. That is very comical. The 9M had a mission, indeed. It was going to find its creator, dude. It was just off. You sound a lot more energetic than normal. What changed? I don't know. My energy just sort of fluctuates day to day, so. Yesterday I was a bit sleepy, or sorry, Friday. But the last couple of weeks, when I've been streaming, I've had a lot of university work, but I've finally done with that now as well, which is good. So. Still amazed by my hangar explosion glitch. Oh yeah, I don't know how Gaijin managed to tough it up so the planes in the hangar will just fall out of the sky, but they do, and it is the funniest thing ever. I've yet to have it happen to me, but it is so amazing to watch. Whistle? No whistle. What are you studying? Essentially, I was doing engineering in Australia, and then I moved over here, and then none of my course credits translated over, and I have to do a bunch of other ones to actually get a transfer into a proper American university. So I'm just sort of taking some math and science courses right now, just so that I can get some college credits, so I can transfer to a better school. So, and I'll probably do engineering again, because, you know, number brain, acoustic moment, so. Favorite plane and why? Mirage 2000 because it looks cool, F-16 because it looks cool and is based, Tram because it is very based and looks decent. Also, F-15 is a pretty based plane. Do you have premium account? I do not know anybody who does not at this rate. Anyone who's spent money on the game, that is, so. You're gonna engineer jet engines? Yes, sir. I will create missiles for Lockheed Martin. I will deliver my legacy to children in the Middle East. Premium Ariete for Italy. It's a very, very good plane for its battle rating, but the problem is you're facing the compression matchmaker. You don't get flares, and you have to go up against all-aspect missiles. You can dodge them using only your flight performance, but it's very hard to do and inconsistent. It's a very weird spot. I wouldn't recommend paying full price for it, but it's decent on sale, I guess. It's going to be more enjoyable than something like the F-104, but not... Can you lock the plane that I'm aiming at, for God's sake? Thank you. It only took you 20 minutes. Oop, hold on. Didn't rip my wings off on the roll. That's good. I'm going to drop tanks before I do that real quick. Kind of annoys me that you can't drop tanks upside down on this thing as well. I mean, it is like... I can see why, but at the same time, it's quite annoying because I always roll around and stuff. No one's behind me, right? One unspotted F-16, that's fine. Bonk. I'll leave you to do your thing. I'm gonna go chase down this vegan. Grippin, sorry. Wait, that's a J-35 XS. I want to 9M him now. He gets, like, no flares to deal with that. You're probably in range now. Yeah, okay. Hold that for me, bud. I'm gonna go for a gunshot on you. He rolled out the way. Understandable. I would as well. 9M... No, Grippin died before I get... Oh, you're recommitting. Dogfight? Question mark? No. You're just avoiding my teammates. Understandably so. I'm gonna yoink your kill with a 9M. It's not actually your kill yet, so... It's fair game. Do I drop a second, or do you reckon the first will kill? First kill will crit. I'm just gonna, like, make sure you don't get yoinked. Never mind. I kind of wish a fire... Like, if you set the plane on fire, it would just count as a kill credit, to be honest. Even if they put it out, like, most of the times they are not going to be really living through that. Are you going to your forwards airfield? No, you're going to the rear one. Alright then. We're just going to power our way on towards you. Make freeze the head of the War Thunder balance team. Oh, yeah. I will be incredible, don't you guys worry. Where'd the Su-27 go? He literally just became unspotted right in front of me, and I don't know where he is now. Where did he go? Is he going to the rear airfield or the forwards airfield is my question. I'm going to assume forwards, so I'm going to go forwards as well. Just 'cause it's going to be an easier kill for me if he did. So... Is the F-84 Thunderjet any good? It's decent for ground, not for air. Do not think he went to the forwards airfield. I'm not going to lie.
Bingo.
Feel like I would have seen him by now. Yeah, I don't think he's here. Well...
Check fuel. Over G. Over G.
Teammates will probably get the kill credit then. That is alright. Unless he just decides to run the rest of the game, which is also entirely possible.
Check fuel.
Do you think the AIM-120 will be OP in the current meta? It depends on the implementation. If they add it so that the little ground trick still works, it probably won't be that bad. And if they add it so that the ground trick does not work, it would be a new meta. It would be different. Good is up for debate, but it would certainly be unique.
Over G. Over G.
You got min stop afterburning? That's lost guy. It doesn't matter. Game's over.
Warning.
If there were several more people left, I would have set it to half burner, but it's fine.
Over G. Over G.
Any chance you will ever play naval? No. The main reason for that is because I don't have any interest in it, and as well as that, nobody would know what is going on because almost nobody actually plays naval, and it wouldn't really be very entertaining to watch, essentially, so... But I think if they implemented... Back onto the AMRAAM question, I think if they implemented AIM-120s in this current meta, which we have now, to where if you fly lower, ignores it, I think that would actually be good for the United States, because currently... The Flanker has better flight performance than the Eagle. Well, debatably, depends on what you're looking for on a plane. It has substantially better missiles. It has more of those better missiles. And as well as that, I don't like IRCCM, and every single plane carries IRCCM missiles, and if I can get anything to change up the meta from that, or even just combat them, I will more than happily take it. So I actually would have liked to see them added in this update, but I guess Gurgen does not want to go for it just yet. I think that being added next patch, I presume. I think the Russian dev stream said it was next patch or the patch after, so we'll see. I'm making my Eagle video right now, though. That's all I really care about, so... Day of freeze look like? It depends what day, to be honest. Right now it is wake up at about 9 a.m. Go do some work on the computer, go downstairs, get a grilled cheese sandwich for breakfast at about 11. Go back upstairs, do some more work, probably playing War Thunder or editing. Go back down at about 2 o'clock, grab a fried rice, do some more work or editing until about 3. Then I will go down, take the dogs for a walk if they need it, if the family has not done that already. After that, I'll go for a run, grab a shower. Gym is on like 12 or 1 if I am doing gym that day. But not every day, because I'm training for a half marathon more than I am gym right now, so that's the primary focus. So that is what a day in my life looks like. And then from there, it's dinner at like 7 and just a lot of gameplay or editing, really. So not very exciting, but I don't really mind, because I don't really need an exciting life. I'm more than happy doing what I'm doing, so. How shredded are you? Not much. I need to put body weight on my upper body, which is why I'm going to the gym in the first place. But my lower body is very good. I could run away from my problems amazingly, but I cannot fight them, so alas, here we are. Can you tell us a joke? Give me a minute, I gotta think of one. Oh, I got a good one. War Thunder is a healthy game. That's your joke for the day. Works in a sweatshop for Gaijin, real. Woman's rights. Oh no. Oh, I'm not about to get cancelled today. How old are you again? Great question. We all know he gets all the girls. My guy, I am a War Thunder and Geometry Dash player. I have not gone within, like, 20 meters of a girl my age in the last month, maybe. Stop paying the Gaijin devs to keep us out of your games? No, I don't think I will. Do a funny and go to space with the F-15? I could do. I'm gonna beam this guy anyways, because he went to space. Nah, it's too low. Oh, shit. Well, thank you, teammate. I am going to drop the tanks, because we don't need them anymore. What are you doing? I don't have my 7M selected. No, it's too late now. The little gripping noises are hilarious. It sounds like stuff from Star Wars, like meow. Very comedic. Oh, and he gets slammed. Checks out. You should play in cockpit mode? Nah, I'm good. This thing rips the wings enough already. I would be tearing them off literally all the time if I played in cockpit mode. Are you getting beamed? No, you're not. Kill? Question mark? Nope. Sad. Probably went for the teammate burning on the floor. I'm not getting missiled, am I? No. You're saying hi to me. I'm just gonna... I am getting missiled. There's a magic too? Where was that even from? I'm curious now, because that wasn't from the front. From the side, maybe? I honestly have no idea where he even came from. I was more so paying attention to the giant furball in front of me and the griffins who were trying to end my life, so... My femboy? No. The MiG got sent to the Shadow Realm, literally just combusted in front. It was from the front? Oh, okay. That's fair enough. There was so much shit coming from the front, I could not actually make out what was what. I saw 2 Grippins, about 7 missile indicators, 5 of which were not going for me, and a bunch of other things behind, so... Minecraft later? I gotta play this until I die, so not this stream, maybe next week, if I got on my... Actually, no, because there's a stupid event next week as well, eh? It's a problem. I'll see, I might do like a midweek mic. It is a break for a lot of people now, school break, so I can do midweek streams again, which is cool. So I might do that again. Be on the lookout. Join the Discord if you haven't already, if you want to get pinged. Coordination matchup, you got all... Oh, it's actually not mixed. Oh, okay. Then it's the entirety of the US Air Force versus a bunch of flankers. Or SU-27s, whatever the designation is. Attention to the designated grid. Shut up. You should make Coco Melon gaming videos. I wish. I should have done that in the first place. The Gripen is great fun. Don't remind me, please. Midweek Binding of Isaac stream. I've never been a fan of Binding of Isaac. I don't know why. Like, it just... I had a couple of friends who used to play it a lot, but I just never really got into it, so... Do Terraria? I could do Terraria. That would be based. What plane do you want to be added the most? I want them to fix the game, first and foremost. Like, I honestly would be fine with them not adding a single plane the entirety of next year if they just fixed that game. Binding of Isaac is the best roguelite, no cap. I would be more than happy to disagree with you there. I would say Enter the Gungeon is the single best roguelite. I would say there's a lot of competition for that title. So, I think Binding of Isaac is good, but not the best. Certainly not the best. What needs to be fixed? Yay, I get to start my rant again. Let's go, boys. Team sizes, IRCCM, battle rating compression, game balancing, airfield camping, mid-map AAA still, base AAA now in props for whatever reason. Radar missiles going completely apeshit, balancing once again, but for top tier this time instead of low tier. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just gonna maneuver my plane back over this way. What else was there? I made a huge list the other day, and I'm trying to remember what all of them now are. I could just scroll through the Gaijin feedback channel. There's a bunch of bugs which I still haven't fixed. Game crashing, crew lock, team killing. RWR is more or less fixed now. Still not really. There's floating trees on the new map. A lot of the top tier maps have just rewash over and over and over again. You get like the same 5 maps 4 times in a row. It's not very enjoyable to play on. Pyrenees starts too high again. I've been complaining about that for ages. There's so many things. If you gave me like 2 hours, I could give you a list of like a shitload of things, but I will not go any further for stream purposes. Otherwise, I'll just be sitting here trying to think of things that's wrong with the game all day, and then I'll just be sad again. So that's your rant for the day. Sparrow time. Please work. Please work. Please track the enemy. He died. Well. Pulse Doppler locking onto chaff. That's another hilarious one. Don't know how that made it through the drawing board, but it certainly did somehow, so... Don't even know if it's a bug or not as well. Gun damage is another huge prevalent one right now. No guns do any damage and it's very annoying. Kill stealing is another huge issue. The grind, of course. Ground RP gains. I could list so much shit. Like, there is a lot wrong with this game, which a lot of people just do not want to acknowledge, and Gaijin themselves being one of them, so... It's sad as fuck, because it's such a good game. Like, the actual game itself is pretty good, but it's just horribly mismanaged and not balanced correctly or fixed at all. So... Which tech tree should I pick? I'm new to the game. Russia, USA, or China, depending on which planes you like the most. Really just any of them except for Sweden or France. Gripen? Sparrow? Work? Question mark? Please? Please? Yeah, let's go. Gaijin, I finally paid Gaijin enough to give me the working Sparrow DLC. Wonder if I can slow down enough to sort of get on your 6. I can, I most certainly can. Well. Now you're gonna get the IRCCM hail. Well now. Oh, nope, he just crumbled with 1. You aren't being engaged. Right, buddy. Dodge in that one then. Your teammate just gonna beam you first? Nope. I just am a dumbass and unlock my radar. Alright then. Try this. Will it work? It hit the ground and critical hit him with a proxy fuse. That is hilarious. Oh, that is so unlucky for him. I've had that happen to me a few times, so it feels very nice to have it happen to someone else. Oh, let's go. I started France. Oh. There's still... If it's ground, that's fine. If it's air, there's still time for you to switch, you know. Oh, I'm out of sparrows. Oh, well. Let's see if we can get a 9M off then, shall we?
Over G. Over
Not gonna fire that, because teammate... My team kill. Probably close enough now. This is the last guy, right? Yep. Alright, sweet. Just gonna fire one off now. Let's see if that works.
Check fuel. Check fuel.
You might think it's a radar missile. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful!
Over G.
My girlfriend said it's her or the game. Brother, go with her. That should not even be a question. Why does the American F-15 not have aim 3s? Here's a mind-blowing piece of information, but the Americans never purchased Japanese missiles. Whoa! So the missiles that were never mounted on the American plane can't be used on the American plane. Shock, I know, but you're just gonna have to bear with me here. Don't fall over just yet, but to be honest, the 9Ms are more than good enough. It doesn't really need the aim 3s, but that's some big eyes. I know, Tony. He's gained sentience. The eagle sees all. He will fly himself. Spitfires or 109s? 109 F4 and G6 its battle rating is better than the Spitfires. But I prefer the Lakewall Griffins than the K4. Back to volcano map. Oh yeah, as well as that, you guys know how I showed you the floating tree just there on last stream? Turns out there's another one just over here, but it's a lot smaller. It is hilarious. Like, they just keep appearing on the new map. It's amazing. Oh, I love Gaijin polishing their updates. He can see my soul, probably. He can see a lot of things. He is the looker. I can't do a little zoom in on his eyes. Are on the ground still. Give me a sec. There we go. He is the looker. He observes. Do the funny and slam into one? I already have. I wanted to test the collisions on the trees because I thought it was just a visual bug at first, but no, you actually can just slam straight into them. It's hilarious. Jokes on him, I have no soul. Sad. He will see into the empty void that was. He can fly himself. Lockheed Martin starts taking notes. There's, they already have, like, aircraft which can sort of fly themselves. It's mostly just for, like, missile testing, essentially. They just turn F-16s into, live missile targets, which is very funny, but they sort of can. They do have, like, a very basic autopilot on, like, well, obviously, it's on commercial planes already, but you know what I mean. Going to hit my head on a wall? That's not very healthy. He lost an F-35. And that incident as well, yes. They need, like, you know those, you know the mini drones that they have, that like, the commercial people sell, like the Parrot mini drones and the DJI mini drones and stuff? You know how they have, like, a return to home feature whenever the battery gets low? I'm convinced that the US military is going to start implementing them on the new F-35s. So they don't lose any more planes anymore. Do you play Warzone? I haven't in a while. I stopped after they removed the original Verdansk map, but I played it ages ago. When are we getting DCS streams? Probably never. I'm probably not going to stream DCS ever. I might play a couple other games on stream, but DCS will not be one of them, I don't think. So, COD or Battlefield? Personally, I would say the older Battlefields are better, but the newer CODs are better. Well, I mean, there's not really any good newer Battlefields or CODs really now, but yeah, I don't know. Fortnite stream when? Oh god. Can you sparrow the flying trees? No, I don't think you can, unfortunately. I'm gonna go over here. As far as this map's gameplay goes, there's always just a massive furball which develops right between the ground targets right there. So I'm just gonna sort of stay out of it this time, because I'm actually trying to play smart today and not just ooga booga fling headfirst into furball anymore. So We shall go around this time.
Roll left.
I mean, we're probably going to end up taking head on with half the enemy team anyways, but if I can have some teammates there to distract, that would be quite beneficial.
Lock.
Sparrow time. Please track. Please actually... He chaffed the pulse Doppler radar, which is incredible. That's a thing that happens in real life. And the missile goes Joe Biden. Sweet.
Lock. Over G. Pull up.
Yep, okay. Pull up. Thank you.
Pull up. Over G. Over G.
And that's a 9M. That is a scary one. Okay, then. He fired that. It was too close, I think. If that proxy fused, we would have just died there. We have another radar missile from in front now, so I'm gonna... Unable to flare the Magic 2, because the Magic 2, I love IRC at CCM meta. He was unspotted as well, which is joyful.
Eject. AOA.
Has our whole team collapsed? No. They were just over there. Alright then.
Pull up.
I think I was a bit too early on the furball there. I jumped the gun and he just ripped his wing! The new flight models are so goofy. They do not work as intended. Low tier maps or high tier maps? Neither of them are cooking. The Southeastern City one is actually one of my favorite maps in the game now. Pyrenees is one of my least favorites still, so thank you for giving me a Guardian. Tips for actually staying alive to the end of the game, just avoid the furball, really. Do the opposite of what I just did there. I thought the furball was going to develop quicker, but my team was going for 1 or 2 players by the volcano, which I did not see, so... No furball started, and I was just the lone target of the entire enemy team, so you don't want to do that. Play the Harrier, read the title. Do a funny and activate all the boosters. I'm going to do that off stream, but I will. I'm probably going to do a Kafir Canard game with like 700 boosters after stream, which will be quite goofy, but I got to actually focus off of that though, because I'd like to get a decent high kill game. In the Canard as well. It's pretty doable. Did you just explode? No, we just dropped napalm. How late am I? About an hour. I'm gonna grab a quick drink so my throat doesn't get sore. You ever gonna do naval? Nope. First time catching live, love your videos. I appreciate that, thank you. Thank you for stopping by as well. Is this the dev server? My guy, this has been out on live for a good several weeks now. Not weeks, days, sorry. Days. Hey, buddy. F-15 looks so sexy from the front, I will admit. Probably not water? No, it is water. Average War Thunder player is 13. I can confirm from analytics, yes, more than likely. I reckon they should have added the MiG-25. I think they should have added Fox 3s instead, to be honest. MiG-25 just doesn't fit the game, though. I don't think it's ever going to be added. Unless they just do what they did with the F-111 and give it a fantasy flight model, but it could be. It could do that. How has Lee been doing recently? He's pretty good. He was in here earlier, I think, but... What's your next video going to be? Probably 100 games F-15. Because I would like to cash in on update hype, so... Thought on communism. I'm not allowed to talk about politics, or Gaijin will remove my partner program status, which is very, very sad for me. Not, but... Yeah, I just prefer not to talk about politics. Unless I go on a political rant, which is rare, but does happen. Can you up, please? No, I don't think I will. I'm gonna stay down. The Syndrome's down, the planes are down, the cards are down, everything's down right now. F-15 gaming.
Lock.
Will the Sparrow work? Let's see.
Pull up.
He might just die behind this mountain. I think he's gonna do that. Yes, he did. Can I relock? Sorry, where'd you come from?
Lock.
And the Sparrow missed. Sweet. We're gonna have to limp back to base now, because someone 180'd immediately off spawn. He's gonna get beamed by my entire team. He already did, so I don't know why he made that decision, but he most certainly did. Shit. I don't think we can dodge this with a damaged wingtip, but I'm gonna try. We dodged it somehow. No. Alright, this is still fine. We can still limp back to base. We're just taking a little bit of damage. You know, guns don't actually do anything. Okay, the missiles do, though. Missiles hurt a little bit more. F-15's acceleration is insane, though. I guess. But it's not really, like... The problem is, if you get into a position where you need to use the acceleration, the person behind you is going to have an IRCCM missile in 90% of cases. So you kind of can't really out-accelerate a Magic 2 or a R27 or an AIM-9M, so it's kind of like, sure, but like it accelerates, yes, but is acceleration needed? No. The retention is honestly the best characteristic of it, which is the most needed at top tier right now, but then again, it just doesn't really pull, so... What is IRCCM missile? Flare resistance, essentially. They both have different types, but they're just substantially harder to flare than regular missiles. From rear aspect, certain missiles like R27s are just completely unflareable, and it's incredible game design. And for the most part, Magic 2s as well. Can you do the Cobra maneuver? No, I can't, and I won't. It has no viability, and I'm not doing it. Also, the F-15 will probably rip its wings off, so... Should I waste £60 on War Thunder or not? If you are going to, I would recommend waiting until the sales, which are in a couple of weeks, and then make up your mind, but... It just comes down to your financial state. Should Gaijin make China OP to replicate IRL performance? Is War Thunder a realistic game? No! Should Gaijin try to balance the game based on realism? No! Is it a video game? Yes. Should they use video game logic to make the video game more fun? Yes. There's your answer. It's a video game. It's not a simulator. I don't like the arguments of, oh, but in real life the Su-27 outmaneuvered the F-15. It's a video game. Please, just balance it so that people have fun, not so that it replicates real life, because nobody's playing it to replicate real life. It is so far disconnected that it shouldn't even be like a thing that crosses people's mind, but, I mean, okay. Video games aren't about realism rather than immersion. Yeah, immersion, fun, whatever your definition is, but yeah, not realism. Do you like the Gripen? It's a pretty fun plane. Best planes under 7.0 battle rating, USA. F4U4B, P51H. Those are the US's best super props. And really just props battle rating for battle rating. P51H specifically is just overpowered, but... Wasn't that just a winter sale? No, that was the birthday sale. The winter sale's coming up. The calendar of sales is usually there's the winter sales. The winter sales are in like late December, early January. The birthday sales are in like mid-November, I think. And then there's the Easter sales. I don't actually know what the event behind the Easter sales is, but they just have a sale then for whatever reason, so... Gaijin forfeited realism a long time ago. The game was never realistic in the first place. In real life, you are not behind your aircraft in third person, and you do not have a little lead reticle. Like, the game was never realistic. I don't know why people are trying to uphold a degree of realism to it. It should be balanced as a video game. No. I was hoping you would do something stupid, but he did not. Sad. Oh, who do we have there? Some random guy in the clouds. I don't want a random unspotted person to just appear from my left as I try to engage their team. I might just not engage their team, to be honest, on this side. Who are you? You're unspotted still. Think you'll ever play the Su-27? Not the Su-27, but probably the J-11, because I am grinding China. Not on stream, though. Well, not right now on stream, I mean. I can't really speak for future me, because future me will have different... it will be in a different position to current me, so I just kind of got to wait and see on that. I'm just going to sort of chill by my team over here. There's not really much of a reason to immediately just rush their team head on, or I'm just going to die. So I'm just going to wait until my team comes back. So I have some more meat shields. Favorite map on and why? Southeastern City, because there's 2 furballs. And also it looks quite good. It's just a well-designed map all around. Gameplay and looks-wise. And quote-unquote immersion, if you want to go with that. And the J11 hit the ground. Sick. Gameplay. I'm going to drop the tanks. Oh, they did it on their own. Sweet. Well, Mr. Mirage. Do you like to fight? I sense you would like to fight. You're a flight performance player, right? You're going to use that flight performance? Nope, you're going to fire an IRCCM missile at me that I can't do anything about. My bad. Oh god, I love the state of the game right now. Incredible. My god, I love this game. Alright, next game. Oh, the boosters are going to run out. That is weirdly satisfying. You literally pulled into the missile. I wasn't going to outrun it. That was like less than a 1 kilometer shot. I literally just had to try to put the flares behind my booster. Which probably just wasn't going to happen from that range, but... Why not cut off Afterburner? I don't think it would have really made a difference there. Essentially, my only play would have been to try and put the flare in front of the burner so it got decoyed, but I don't think it would have worked. So there was just kind of nothing I could have done in that situation in general, because it was probably too close to outrun. I maybe could have outpulled it if I immediately started pulling from when it was launched, but I was too slow in my reactions to do that. Even if I dropped burner to 0 and spammed flares, unless I got really lucky with a flare placement, which would happen if the burner was still on, it wouldn't actually have done anything, so there wasn't really much of a point in dropping burner there in the first place. I don't think, so... Cry about it? Well, you see, the thing is that I have a really cool thing called influence as far as the game goes, and maybe if I can spread enough of the influence to make the game better, it might actually become better. Wow, people can express their opinions and influence how things can change? Shock. Wow, my guy. Foreign concept, I know, but... Try not to dogfight the Delta. I was gonna do it because I was gonna have fun, and he probably would have got beamed by a teammate anyways, but... Soviet jets don't look good. That's my hot take. Just cope? Sure, I'm coping, but it might make the game better, so I'm going to continue. Yes, I will. Giving Gaijin too much credit? Okay, you're not wrong there. That is also entirely factual. Do you celebrate Christmas? Yes, I do. SG-27 is so pretty? No. I honestly don't think it looks good. That's not a hot take. You should have a look in chat. That's not a hot take. That's a fact. Okay, that's based. You're a Santa denier. Well, you're never gonna do naval? Because I don't understand the gameplay. Nobody else understands the gameplay. I don't find the gameplay fun, so I'm not gonna play it. Like, right now, the YouTube content that I can make is content that I don't enjoy making, but you guys will enjoy watching. There's content that I will enjoy making, but you guys probably won't enjoy watching. And then there's content that you won't enjoy watching and I won't enjoy making, so there's no point in me making that content, is there? Can you lock the guy in the front, please? Okay, the cyclic display just does not want to flick to him. There we go. Was it that hard? Wow. Hit. Nope, it's Joe Bidening. Okay, then. Maybe the second one will work? That is... Yeah. Oh, God. Boy, I love this game. The F-15 experience in a nutshell right there. First Sparrow goes into nowhere, wing rips, missiles just get spotted after it. You didn't even pull that hard? I know, it just randomly, like, there is no way to predict. The flight models are so badly modeled, there's no way to predict when it's going to happen, it just does. Like, the update is just half-baked. That is the best way I can sum it up. It's just bad. Naval is like the third brother nobody wanted. That is real. I've never seen Sandra and Freeze in the same room. The conspiracy continues. Please dogfight the flying tree. Alright, will do. Play naval. Am I gonna have to start banning people who say play naval on the chat? How are you? I was doing alright. I had a grilled cheese for breakfast about an hour and a half ago, so I'm doing amazing. Or was. New idea, play a different game? I gotta get F-15 footage for the video anyways, so I'm gonna continue playing it, because, you know, F-15. What if they added M120 to the F4 to make it somewhat fair? I thought they were going to add the AMRAAM to the lesser flight models. This patch is like a test one, but no, they just threw on the late 4th gens because they're funny. But I mean, they screwed up the flight model of all of them anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Because half the times your wings just drop off like a lizard and the F-16 beats it in a dogfight anyways, so lamau. Kind of amusing. I've reported the flying tree 5 times and they haven't responded. No, don't report the flying tree. They're my children. We gotta keep them in the game as long as we can. What would you say is the most fun high-tier jet right now? I would say the Kafir Canard, just because it doesn't face IRCCM. So you can actually flare the missiles that are shot at you. Foreign concept. Also, it's a very good gunfighter, so there is that as well. Do you have a Discord? I do indeed. In the description. Can you show your keybinds? Just look up Devon keybinds. I copied all of mine from his, so... Not that Gaijin checks it anyways. They hire people to check it, but... It's like 50-50 still. What is the flying tree? Gaijin didn't polish the game well enough, and there's trees which are just floating above the ground over by the volcano to the right. It's very funny. Mr. Beast would be disappointed if the trees went away. They're burned and dead anyways, so it's not like he would really care. F-15 is a difficult plane to play? No, it's just not finished. Like, it's not that the plane is really difficult to play, it's just that it rips when it shouldn't, and the radar doesn't work. Like, if they actually finished the flight model, it would be pretty good, but they didn't, so... How could Naval be fixed? If they removed it from the game so people wouldn't use it to bot Silver Lions, and they could put more focus onto the game modes that actually mattered and were implemented somewhat correctly?
Roll left.
I like how the Gripen looks, yeah, same. Gripen looks quite good, I will agree. Can you get a kill for once? You're gonna have to ask my wings not to rip off, but if that happens, then sure, I'll try. I will do my best.
Over G.
He gets beamed.
Over G.
Where's my team?
Over G.
They're kind of... Just gonna loop back around onto him. Give the furball a bit of time to develop. That is an ET. I'm gonna put myself in the mountain between that. The mountain between myself and that was what I was supposed to say. There we go, smash the mountain, because I can't really flare that thing.
Over G. Over G.
Now we are going to turn around. That is a fight, not a 7M. That might just kill anyways. That was the wrong missile, but it still just worked fine. Alright then, now we try to joust their whole team.
Warning. Eject. Fire. Eject. Pull up.
Never mind, a 9M is going to ignore every single frontal aspect. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Holy gameplay right now. Is the F-15? No, it's still crew locked. Sweet. How do you get the warning sound? That is called RWR for radar missiles, at least. The other voices are just in the cockpit, so. Nice gameplay. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad 250 people are still sticking around to watch it. Most aware Jewish main. Awareness was not a factor there. I tried to flare it. I saw that it was coming. It just did not flare. Best camo? The F-16 Japanese bicolor is my favorite, personally. You pulled more than 12 Gs, mate. The plane is not made to withstand that. Oh boy, you know the F-111? You know this strategic bomber from real life that is supposed to not pull more than 3 Gs? It can do fucking 15. Do not tell me the plane isn't supposed to be made to withstand more than 12, because Gaijin does not give two shits. You're like a Spitfire. A Spitfire with radar missiles, yes. Any tips on how to start Israel? I heard the Sakine is trash. It's not that bad. Just rush the 20mm cannons. It's just the guns do no damage for 3.3. MiG-25 that pulls 12 Gs would be terrifying. It would be. I wouldn't put it past Gaijin either. It would be very comedic. The F-15 was made for countering the MiG-25. Not really. It was being developed as part of the next-gen program, but the US saw the MiG-25. They saw that it looked exactly like their next-gen program and thought that so essentially they thought that the Soviets had stolen some of their intelligence and then built the plane before they had. So they panicked and all of a sudden tried to increase the goals of the F-15 to try to meet the demand, essentially. Except it was just pure coincidence at the time. And so the MiG-15 was, the F-15 was not developed to counteract the MiG-25. It was developed because they thought that there was espionage going on, and they designed it to essentially be better than the plane, even if they did use espionage. Gun kill, maybe? There we go. Was I pulling 12 Gs there, my guy? Was that 12 Gs? It's weird. I thought I saw the G number go to 8, not 12. Ah, that's bizarre. Whoa. Oh yeah, assist by the way as well. Hilarious. Mental skill issue. I should have used telepathy to put the wing back on the plane. Pull up, no shit, exactly. I love the pull up is one of my favorite things. Like when you're flying at like Mach 1 towards the ground with no wings, just pull up, really? Use the Japan? Nah. I already got all my footage I need in that thing. Reserve wings would be cool. Have a second. That's the reason why biplanes are 2 sets of wings, so that if one got snapped off, you can still make it back to base. I couldn't help but notice you were missing something. Wow. It's almost like I had a hole in my right wing. But the Japan skin on the American one? No, we got the Aussie skin. Because we're a funny country. Gotta represent my home nation, obviously. Most fun premium jet for USA. The F-5C is most definitely the best. I don't know about the most fun. kind of depends on your situation. But the elevators are the secondary wings. They most certainly will work. Are you from Brazil? No. That's a bizarre country. No, I'm Aussie. Well, British as well, but close enough. FRS is a ripoff? Well, I mean, I get paid to play the game, so not for me, but it depends on your financial state. I quite like it as well. I think it's a pretty fun plane. I know everyone likes to bitch about it, but I personally think it's fine. FRS is bad? I don't think so. It's just a bad matchmaker right now. So, are you friends with the magpies? One of my friends would have, birds. Not magpies, but like the... Oh, shit, that just appeared. Ooh, we shafted it. There we go. That should not work, by the way, but Gaijin's kind of stuffed up all of the radars, not only the F-15 radar. It just so happens that the F-15 radar is the worst. But you can just, like, roll and chaff now, and the missile will just go for the chaff instead. It's very, very funny. So I've just been abusing that whenever I've got radar missiles shot at me, so... If they eventually fix the radar. I'm not even sure if this is, like, an accidental change or intentional. I also just put myself in a horrible spot here, so I'm going to be dying in a minute, but... I'm just going to leave this way and hope no one wants to stick on my 6. I think that missile was going for him, I hope. You from Bangladesh? I have a friend from Bangladesh, but not myself, no. You didn't fire on me, did you? Oh! Infamous last words. You didn't fire on me, did you? Missile just sniffs the back of the plane and then disappears. Holy shit. Well, there's a space climbing SU-27. That checks out. Do you know if there will be a sale from the packs on Steam? I would recommend it buying through the Gaijin store because Steam takes a cut regardless, so... You got a single kill? No, sir. Top tier gaming in a nutshell. Like, 3 people roll the team, nobody else does anything. Wow. Is it worth to grind the F-15? Right now, no, just because the plane doesn't work correctly, but... If they fix the radar, then yeah, go for it. Whole plane burning, eject. Damn, really? It's wild. Steam taking a cut is a good thing? No, because Gaijin just pushes it back onto the players. So it just costs more for you. But I mean, if you want to give more money to Steam, then go for it. But... Opinion on racing sims? I haven't tried any of them personally, but... There once was a not very wise man that said the F-15 was not broken, indeed. Nope. We have God's smartest F-16 pilot on the other team, just kills 3 people, kills 2 people and himself, because why not? Left funny. Every game does that? Yes, but Gaijin has their own store, which is just cheaper than Steam, so... like... If you want to spend more money, go for it. But you can compare the 2 prices. The Gaijin store's cheaper. You played DCS World? No, I haven't. You should make a video where you try to play War Thunder in VR. I tried to do that, and then I vomited very, very quickly. Like, I cannot do flight sims in VR for whatever reason. Stuff like Beat Saber and Superhot I'm fine with, but, flight sims just ain't it for me. My stomach cannot take the stress. How much is the cut? Like, 20%, I think? I only broke wings once in the F-15. I've broken my wings a lot, but I've also played a shitload of games in it. I played 48 in the US one. I don't want to hit the ground, but about 100 in Japan, and I think like 10 or 15 in Israel, so... The comms during the USS Forrestal incident. Well done! Awesome! Oh my god. They would have been removed for friendly fire at that point, but... Well, technically would it have been? Because it was another... It was a... Just like a loose munition, so I guess the Phantom only killed one plane, technically, so it wouldn't even be kicked for friendly fire. Did you play the German tech tree? Yes, I did. Missing out on VTOL VR? I played a bit of VTOL VR, but I just, like, dude, my stomach just does not take it at all. It is quite amusing. I died IRL, but I lived to tell the tale. So real. Hello, Mr. Grippin. Gripping these nuts. Nope. You having fun? He's having a great time, I'm sure. So you're gonna TK the Mirage? Oh, they're on the same squad, that's why. How long did it take you to get the F-15? I sent an email to Gaijin and had to wait about 8 hours, and then I got the F-15. I know, War Thunder player base molding. Content creators get free stuff. No, that's not allowed. That thing looks horrendous. I'm gonna guess your favorite plane is like the Su-27 then. Because you have bad taste. You're gonna get the event Mirage? Oh, 1000%. I get a free Mirage without grinding France. Hell yeah. That is the single biggest win-win I've ever heard. Mirage is based as shit.
Over G.
Are you stalking? No, I'm not.
Lock.
If you couldn't tell by the full missile load, no. That probably won't work, but it's worth a shot. Maybe? Oh. That was a rare surprise. No, that's not... I thought that was going for me. That scared the shit out of me for a second. I'm gonna drop one at you, so you can't drop one at me. You just do not care. Alright then. Fair enough. There's one behind... No. I hope not anyways. If there's one unspotted, I'm just gonna be mad, but... Okay, there was. Luckily, he is not looking at me. Just yet, that is. I'm turning back into him. Radar, do not fail me now. Okay, I thought that was Joe Bidening for a second, but no, we're good. That was it? Huh. Well, that team just got rolled. Su-27 stream when? Never. I might do J11, but I've got no intention of grinding out the Soviet tech tree, so... The more you play Super Hot Beats over other VR games, the more used you get to VR games. I'm hoping that happens, yeah. I'm hoping that I get used to them enough to be able to, play. Sparrow's actually working? I know! The one game that the Sparrows actually work, I do decently. Shock. What graphics are you playing on? I literally just turned everything up to the max on 1440p. Favorite plane is Spitfire Mark 24? Never mind, you're based again. You're based. Everyone spam their War Thunder usernames. You do that and you get banned from the stream chat. So... Now the curse continues to Sparrows not working. No, please don't jinx it. I want my Sparrows to work, please. Another update, another disappointment because Gaijin didn't add the Challenger 2 clip. I have the same thing, but just with the A6 SWIP. I've wanted them to add the SWIP for so long now, dude, but they just do not want to. It is sad. I'm very sad. Anyway. Another day, another dollar. Life is Roblox. I somehow got pilot sniped by a 7mm even though I had 37mm of bulletproof glass. That's only on the front. It still can pass through the glass. You should play with Fly Daily. I would not be opposed to that simply because he has several million subscribers. Or several million or 1 million? I don't actually know. I haven't watched his channel. Did you get the AMX? I did actually grab a test drive of that because it looked very fun. A jet that isn't top tier, so actually somewhat enjoyable to play. Wow. Are you afraid of spiders? My guy, I've lived in Australia for 12 years. I am not afraid of spiders. Actually, more even. 15 probably close to. 14, 15-ish. I've lived in Australia at least. What's your rig to be able to run over 240 FPS at max settings? While streaming and recording as well, but 3080 Ti. It is a workhorse of a card, but at the same time, War Thunder's graphics are just very shittily optimized and just, well, sorry, not shittily optimized, but just kind of bad in general. So it doesn't take too much processing power. Something like City Skylines 2, I can barely get 60 FPS on like high settings without recording, but that is City Skylines 2, which is just horribly optimized, so. Spiders eat the fly, spiders are our friends. Yeah, exactly.
Pull up.
Was the AMX fun? I have not played a single game in it yet. Flies 1.3 mil? Okay. Yeah, he has a lot of subscribers. I would not be opposed to playing with him regardless because of that fact. Holy crap, how many missiles am I getting launched on me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, look at that. I'm guessing all of them are Phoenixes from the exact same F-14 as well. Dude, I love the F-15, F-14 specimens. Amazing, dude.
Over G. Pull up. Lock.
Oh, F-15 launch. I get down for that one. No kill? Kill, let's go. Okay, no, that's not at me. Thank the Lord. Oh, there's the F-15 from earlier. Gonna lob that side aspect. Will he see it? Will it pull? A lot of questions, not a lot of answers yet.
Lock.
I knew he was gonna shoot one at me, so I wanted to shoot one at him to flare his missile. IRCCM meta, everyone.
Lock. Over G.
You can hold one of those, perhaps. There we go, thank you.
Over G.
Thank you, thank you. Is that tracking? It might be tracking. I don't want to take any chances. We flare and then we pull up. Cool. Uh-oh. Not as cool.
Lock. Pull up.
Please go up. Please go up. Please go up. Please go up. Please go up. No.
Fire.
Oh, now we get ET'd. Okay. That makes sense. He's just sitting in space. Entirely expected, to be honest. You should play more ground RB? I will. I played a lot more of it in general. Like, my ground tree is a lot more full than it used to be, but I still need to get top tier. I'm probably... Well, the event's soon anyway, so I gotta grind that regardless, so I'm probably gonna try to get top tier then. Also, a little PSA to everyone, save your silver lions. Don't... If you've researched planes, don't buy them just yet, because they're all going on sale in about a week, so you can get half off. Average F-14 user doing the most goofy stuff, thinking they are Tom Cruise. Literally, dude. It was hilarious. How do you get test flights for these planes? Making content. We give Gaijin free advertising. Gaijin helps us give them the new top tier stuff for free advertising. Essentially, Gaijin makes more money if people want to get the top tier stuff as opposed to the regular stuff, so they give all the content creators rentals of the new top tier vehicles so people will get excited about them and then spend money to get them. Which is why I get them. So... Tom Cruise plays War Thunder and F-14, no clickbait. Oh my gosh.
Roll right.
I'm going to sleep. I'd have a good night, dude. Max height in War Thunder? I honestly have no idea. The air gets too thin beyond a certain point. I think you could probably get to about 17,000, maybe 18,000. There goes your partnership. Oh no, it's a well-known fact. Like Gaijin does not care. Like I can tell everyone that it's free advertising and they'll agree. So people have said a lot worse things and not gotten kicked out of the partner program as well, but you should make the eyes on the F-15 bigger each time you die. That would be kind of funny. How big do you think the Christmas sale will be? I don't know. We'll see. I've only ever been killed by a Phoenix because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, exactly. I've got killed by them a couple of times, but it's when the missile hits the ground and the warhead is just so big that it splashes you anyways and kills you, and it's very annoying. So, Focke-Wulf 190 or BF 109? I need advice. The 190 A1, and then the 109 F4 and G6, and then maybe the 190 D9 if you want, but it's got kind of a bad matchmaker, and then from there the TAR 152H. Will you play only War Thunder today? Probably, yeah. I need footage in the F-15 regardless, so I'm gonna be chilling. Strike Master, yes or no? I don't know the Strike Master yet. Want to make a sandwich? Anyone want one? Oh, please, hell yeah. Took all of my restraint there not to make a joke that I'm sure a lot of you will know, but I did not. Anyway, I get to show you guys the other floating tree now. It is over here somewhere.
Roll left.
I'm going to go a little bit slower because this one's a bit smaller. There it is. There he is. There's another one. And for those of you who don't know the original...
Over G.
This is the original over here. So essentially, Gaijin put so much time and effort into their updates that they did not realize several huge floating trees. They have collision, by the way, as well. You can hit them and it'll smack into them and you'll die. It's quite funny.
Lock. Over G. Over G.
Just gonna drop these two. I bet both of them are gonna hit. Okay, only one.
Over G.
I'm near my team, so I can actually take this dogfight without getting third-partied, but otherwise, it is a bad idea to take dogfights in top tier. Actually. Change of plan.
Pull up.
Don't want to get a yard.
Over G. Over G.
We're getting a yard.
Lock.
No, we're good. It was a not 73. Roll! Please, do not hit the ground.
Over G.
That's realism? Oh, yeah, my bad. My bad. The realistic game.
Over G. Over G.
Oh, I couldn't get the Sparrow off in time. I hate how there's such a big delay between getting a radar lock and actually being able to fire your Sparrow.
Lock. Over G.
I'm about to get our 73'd, I think. I just got to get as much distance as I can. That went for a different person! And yeah, we're dead, because I was trying to head on the entire team, but... Our team just got steamrolled. There's nothing else going to be able to do there reasonably, but... I don't know what the hell just happened there as well. I had a guy in the back locked, and then the missile just saw someone else and just killed him instead. So... bizarre, but... a radar moment, I guess. Sparrows take time to warm up. Oh yeah, I know it's like I know it's a thing that like is intentional, but at the same time it's just very annoying that it happens because I'm always just spamming the button like fire, 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 but it just doesn't work. So very smart of you to head on the entire team. My team was dead. There was nothing else I could do there. Nothing that I did was going to win me the game, so I figured I would just get a kill or two before I go out. Since Sons of Attila, I've been having frame drops. That is probably Gaijin's shitty optimization with a new feature that they added. Because I got the same thing when I was on my less powerful graphics card. Back when I was recording content at the start, like around 300, 400 hours. I got like repeated crashes and frame drops and stuff. It was just because the updates go from like being well optimized, and then they add a new feature and it's horribly optimized and it causes a ton of game crashes, and then they will optimize it again and then they'll just add a new one and it just does that over and over. So you just got to try to drop your graphics settings really. Or update your drivers if you haven't already as well, but it's just annoying. Your Sparrow will go faster if you scream Sparrow, Sparrow. Funny. How many hours do you have in War Thunder? Around 2,000. I hate Pyrenees, same. What do you think of Gaijin constantly rolling back parts of the roadmap? I like it because it actually shows that they're taking time to get the things finished, which is great. Unlike the recent update where they blatantly rushed out everything. Like, I would rather them take time and make a finished product as opposed to just trying to rush everything and then breaking a ton of shit because they're spaghetti code. Like, I would rather them like wait, essentially. But can you upload more? Nah. I'd rather make higher quality content than just more. That has always been the theory behind the channel. Blast Pirates of the Caribbean music and the Sparrows will never miss. The only downside is that the stream would get copyrighted. I'm grinding Sweden. Any tips? Change nation. I guess if you want the gripper, play the game. Except play the game, I don't care. I'm giving you the play the game answer anyways. If you want more... Hold on, I'll give you guys an extension to the play the game. If you want more research points, stay alive. If you want more Silver Lions, get kills and don't die. You're welcome. You're welcome. I can't even do my little under the bridge thing in the planes anymore in the F-15 because the planes are so fast that they just can't roll in time. It's quite comical. Do you like Israel's tech tree? I do. I think it's quite cool. You get stuff like the Kamas 2000 and the Ayit and stuff, which are quite unique. Well, not unique, but like they make bad planes playable, which is good. So, as far as ground goes, it's a little bit more copy-pasty, but should have had my Sparrow ready earlier. He's pulling in. It might actually hit still. No. On Luigi. No one's spotted yet, and it's making me nervous. It's saying I have a launch warning from my... Oh, shit. So the RWR was giving me that from... He was unspotted as well. Okay, then. Thank you, Gaijin. The RWR was pinging from my right, but he was on my left. Interesting. Interesting. Not like I even would have been able to see him nor the missile because of the spawning system, but... Here we are again. Can I get to 40k before the new year? Considering the rate of gaining subscribers is around 100 per day, it's going to be, yes, quite easily, I think, which is good. Very good. I need like 500 more? If you guys haven't subscribed, I would be more than happy to reach at this stream, but I mean, it is up to you in the end of the day. At the end of the day, not in the end. City 2, let's go. One of the only good maps at top tier. Baller. Should I become a War Thunder YouTuber? No. Wouldn't it be cool in RRB high tier you couldn't spot people using visual and you had to use your radar? No, you can use sim. I mean, that is just basically sim gameplay, but I mean, I would like realistic to be different from sim, so no, I don't think that should be the case. I think they should actually, like, implement the visual spotting system better and improve the thing that was designed for the World War II planes now that we have more than World War II planes in the game. So... Should I bite my boyfriend? Brother, what? I mean, or sister, I mean, it's a boyfriend, but... Actually, no, everyone's brother, too bad. You're so good at the game? Not really. I am above average, I think. Where is it? Air realistic battles, yeah. Above average, but not amazing by any means. Someone like Jube, Defen, Seek, whoever would just roll me in a 1v1 or ARB game. Like, I am an entertainer at the end of the day. I do not play the game to be amazing at the game, so... I'm back with the sandwiches, and if you make the joke, I will punch you. That's base, those sandwiches. Do you play sim? Not really. I do on occasion, but just I can't get track IR working, and VR doesn't Doesn't bode well for my stomach, so otherwise I would play it a lot more because it looks very fun. Do you like Naval? No. Freezer telling us not to become a War Thunder YouTuber so we can get more free stuff. Oh no, it's for mental health, 1000%. Being a YouTuber fucking sucks in general, dude. A lot of people do not realize how much goes into it. It is not just play video games, make money from playing video games. Like, I wish it was that simple, but... as like a genuine recommendation, I would... If you've got momentum, use it. If not, I wouldn't recommend starting, but... I am also quite cynical, so take that with a grain of salt. But I already have really bad mental health. Buddy, you will be bullied to suicide. Good luck. What is the best jet in War Thunder? I don't know, and I don't really care, to be honest. Oh, that appeared out of nowhere. That probably won't hit, but I'll try it. Actually, you're dead. No one else is really around. I'm gonna drop the tanks. Can you let me... There we go. Fuel tanks are out. Let me not over G here. Please do not get hit by a teammate. Yeah, this thing does not bode well in dogfights like this, but I'm sticking it anyways. I feel like I'm gonna get missiled by a teammate. Oh, let's fucking go. What a shot. And it's going to get yoinked, but I do not care. Holy shit, the 700-meter Vulcan. You'll love to see it. All right, Sparrow time. Nope. You. See ya, bud. Nice knowing you. It goes for his chaff. Okay. I can't even tell if he noshed it or not because the radar was still locked onto him. He probably just chaffed the Seeker, to be honest. That's a scary missile. This is a bit of a bad spot to be in, but they don't have any reinforcements from behind, so we should be alright to just 180 here. Because I would like to get some 9Ms off. 1, 2. 1 kill. Do we get a second? There's the second. Flare yours. Oh, where'd you come from? Well, glad I was out of missile range. I'm actually not going to put you rear aspect. I mean, I'm on min fuel and a lot quicker than you, but you can most certainly try that. I think we can use the takies. Don't third party. For the love of God, don't third party. No, we're good. There we go. That's what I figured would happen. Just gonna put nose down, full burn. You're a free kill, never mind. Vulcan does no damage. There we go, he's flat spinning. Teammate's gonna steal the kill, but I don't care. Now we can just clean up this last F-15 who's quite slow. You're just now dropping your tanks, my guy. Oh, I hate the positioning. There we go. Now we got him. Good shit. There's still one left. Oh, there is two. That should have been an ace, but kill Stoley, so sad. I'm just going to dip back to base now, I think. No, is he in front? You lower down? What is locking me?
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
There you are.
Over G. Lock. Lock. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what the question mark is on the radar.
Pull up. Pull
Hit?
up. Pull up.
Oh, it's a Grippin, sorry.
Fuel low.
There we go. There's the ace.
Over G. Over G.
Almost a 6k, but
Over G.
one stoley, so... Is that dimes? The takeys? Yeah, take off flaps. Gaming hours. It's a pretty good, decent Silver Lion count. Fair amount of RP. Oh, I've never played this many hours of Water. I play like 10 in a row. Normally I play not more than an hour. Yeah, your brain cells quickly decline after like 2, so... Do you enjoy top tier? Kind of. Having a really hard time in the F-15? Yeah, it's not great, I won't lie. It's definitely the worst of the patch. If the radar worked, it would be a lot better. But it actually did that game, and I was able to do quite well in it. But it's just kind of... Yeah. AM3 versus AIM-9M, what's the difference? I will be using this comparison to the day I die. The AIM-3 is a schizophrenic 9M. It glides a lot further, and it'll accelerate slightly quicker, I believe. It also has more pull. But at the same time, the Seeker is beyond broken. Like, it does not want to lock the things that it should lock. It goes for flares a lot. It'll 180 for teammates. It'll just do the most weird shit. But it's a very good missile when it hits. It's not consistent by any means, but it's very good. So... You bombing? No. Yep, no, he is. Okay, well... If or when do you think Gaijin will add 5th gen fighters? I don't know and I don't care, so... Had a really bad time in the J11. J11's pretty solid, though. It gets just HMD missile spam, really. Just a more advanced F4S, really. What servers do you play from in Australia? I just used NA when I was in Australia, but now I'm in America, so I'm actually able to get good ping now. You stock, let him bomb. True, this thing is kind of shitty stock. Imagine a universe where War Thunder is actually perfect and gets no criticism. I would love that, because I would be able to make a lot of money. I like money. Why'd you remove the 50-hour video? Did I? I don't think so. I'm fairly sure it's still public. Let me check. Yeah, it's still public. No, it's still there. I thought I was losing it for a second. Do you only stream War Thunder? No, I stream other games occasionally, but I've been playing Minecraft recently, but I've just been doing War Thunder recently because, well, new update, obviously, I need footage, so... Did you look behind you and then turn to the left? So I have a free look keybound to Alt, which allows me to obviously look without moving the plane. And then from there, you can bind whatever keys you want to be able to control the plane, so up, down, and then the rudder, without using the mouse, which means you're able to do stuff like this and like move the plane around while you're still like paying attention. And it is very, very useful to do. I want to put the 50-hour video on the playlist for War Thunder. Oh, it's not. Oops. Probably should have looked at that then, yeah. Free lookers usually see? I think so. Please do not 180 for me. You're actually a pain to fight. Let me drop those off. I might get radar missile by someone else, but I mean, this AJ is very... He very much wants me and only me for whatever reason, but... Thank you, teammates. Also, fat skill issue on his part. Should have played that a lot better. But actually flared. Interesting. I didn't even get beamed by an enemy radar missile. Let's go. Okay. F-15, F-16C or F-15A better? I would say right now they're both equal, but if they get the radar if they fix the radar on the F-15, it's definitely going to be the F-15 without a doubt. So. Are radar missiles just as maneuverable as IR guided ones? It depends what the overload is. That team is going to start appearing on this side here. I might see if I can third party a couple of them. No, I want 7Ms. I'll see if I can third party a couple with radar missiles. That's not a solid lock. Yeah, there we go. You're going to be a lot better. Please track. Please track. Thank you. They're going to be appearing like from my belly now. I'm just going to spin around real quick. No, they're all just dead. Never mind. Top tier moment. Thinking, where's the other team? I barely seen anyone. They're all just dead. They're fucking gone. Nope. He's gone as well. Poor AI is just... Yeah. I don't know if they're at their airfield or on the hill or where they are right now, but... Oi. Hunt, airfield. Oh wait, no, he's in a Canberra. This is going to be hilarious. I want to get there first and slam him with an IR missile. Please. Please let me. I will book it towards him.
Pull up.
Oh, the MiG-29 is going to get there first 1,000%. Sad.
Pull up. Pull up.
I wonder if I can...
Lock. Bingo.
Nah, that missile's getting there way first, but... Oh well, sad.
Check fuel.
Maybe? Okay, no, I'm gonna
Lock.
dodge that one now. Lobmao.
Over G.
Adios. Alright, well, last game.
Over G. Check fuel. Over G.
Afterburn? Nah, it's fine. The enemy team is all dead, so I can just sort of do what I want. Your average day in top tier? Basically, yep. Favorite World War II plane? In real life, it's the 109 G6. In game, probably the... Maybe the early Griffin Spitfires? I don't know. Maybe the G6 as well, because it has a very good matchmaker, but... TK the MiG-29, so he just did not get there. Nah, the Canberra went low to dodge the missiles. Why is there 3 of us? Oh. Yep, so the server issues again. Just nobody can spawn in because of the fucking servers. Oh my god, thank you, Gaijin. Oh, on both sides as well. Fucking hilarious, dude. Amazing. Oh, I love this. There's probably going to be 1 or 2 people who just can't spawn in general. Yeah. There's 1 on the enemy team. I wonder if we get 1 on ours as well. It's comical. I love not being able to spawn. I have really good Wi-Fi, so I'm able to spawn most of the time, which is quite lucky. But, I mean, not lucky. I have to pay for it, but... Well, we might only have 1, although there are a couple other... people having trouble. We will see. I was playing Ground Obby yesterday and it was hilarious. There were around 5 people in the entire match. Half of each team left. That's hilarious. Oh no, everyone on our team spawned in. Nice. Change your scope on the radar? No, I just run ACM because I'm lazy. Have you tried the SU-27? No. I did it on the dev server. I played it a lot on the dev server, but I haven't in live, and I probably won't in live. Can you tell me what the free look option is called? It's just in camera controls. Go to common. Nope. Mouse look activation. There it is. Do you prefer ground or air RB gameplay? I did prefer ground. That was before Spore Liners. I'm not sure how that's changed things, so we'll have to see, but... RWR, ASMR. You're welcome. Weird amount of people want me to make War Thunder ASMR videos. Oh, you're just there. Alright.
Over G. Pull up.
We'll let that smack the ground. Oh, that one's more scary. No, never mind. Did not do IRCCM things, which is good. Now I'm just going to beam your teammate. Oh, smack the mic stand. I'll do head on. Might be a bit more consistent. I think that gets there anyways. Yep, it did. Nice. I was fully expecting that, but I just wanted them to die, to be honest. Oh, I gotta stretch my back. If you wanted good gameplay, you should have tuned in the first hour of the stream. My brain is just mush now, so... Should I play MiG-15 or SU-7 to grind rank 6? I would say MiG-15. SU-7 is just flareless bomb sled, so... Is the MiG-29 good? It's alright. MiG-29G can still hold its own, it's just been a bit power crept. Grinding Sweden now? I've literally already answered that question. Best USSR first jet? SU-11, but it's a premium, so... Thank you, Gaijin, for the balancing on that one. How do you use the bomb camera? There isn't one on most modern jets because they didn't put a bomb camera in. Wow. We have a specimen out today, look at him. Out in full force. Hello? Hello. Hello, person with the name that I can't pronounce. How are you doing? Oh, and a premium tornado, just missiles and SMT. That entirely checks out. Have you seen the new premium tornado in Germany? Yep, it's a silver line grind up. It is another 288, essentially. F1, F4, or S-Saber? Oh, F-Saber, 100%. It's not good, but it's a lot more fun, so I'd rather play the F-Saber. I am well, that is good. I haven't started the F-16 route at all. I'm 2000 RP of the F4J, so do I get the F-16A or do I go down from P-47 to F-15? No, just get the F-16. Just go for the F-16C. It's more than capable at top tier still. I'd use the bomb camera for planes that have them? You just push the change view button. I don't know what it is usually, but for me it's C. But I answered your question a while ago. It was on Pyrenees. I don't remember the timestamp, but... F-15 looks sick. It is a pretty cool looking jet, I will agree. It's very sex. V is default for V settings? Yeah. Probably that. Do you have the F-15J? Yes, I do have the F-15J, and there's no skins for it. It's literally only the default one. I just used a marketplace one. Israel, best plane to grind the tree? Kfir Canard, easily. Oh, and someone gets 9L'd. Do you think the B2 will come to War Thunder? I hope not. Maybe I've just got dementia, perhaps. Early onset dementia. I love you, Freeze. The things that I wish a girl would say to me. Number one, that. But, no, I appreciate it. Thank you. The team kill in the game. Yeah, that's just top tier. I got a guy the other day which just team killed like 5 or 6 people off spawn, which was extremely fun to deal with. We didn't win that game, in case you were wondering. Surprise, surprise, I know. I'm gonna drop the tanks. Hey, buddy. I will immediately 180 for you because I want to, and there's no enemies nearby, and there's a lot of teammates. So I should be good doing this.
Altitude.
Please don't go for the friendly F-15.
Over G.
Nah, we're good. Bye-bye.
Over G.
Opinions on the trans agenda. I'm trans. You do you, I guess. I don't know. Last time I tried to say my views, I tried to get cancelled, or somebody called me homophobic, so I'm not gonna do that again. Actually, that makes it sound substantially worse. I gotta clarify now. Hold on. This is too many brain cells for me to be trying to play War Thunder and talk about the trans agenda in the same brain cell.
Over G. We're ahead of the enemy.
Hold on.
Over G.
Fucking.
Over G. Over G.
You wanna? Give me uno momento. Are you an enemy? Holy shit, you are. Where'd you even come from? Who knows? Who cares? Missile out in a moment. I just want to... Yep. Feeling that was going to happen, so I just wanted to wait. And now I can fire it. I can fire that to decoy yours. Talking about trans stuff? Yeah. Impeccable timing, no doubt. That's never working, yep. There we go. The gun always does the trick. Unless it gets stolen. No, never mind. Oh, that was it? Oh, sweet. Anyways. What's your talking to a girl count? Like -2? Anyway, what was I on about? Oh yeah, the trans thing. Most trans people are really cool, though. How much have you spent on War Thunder? Too much. Well, not really. I'm still heavily net positive, but still. Should I buy MiG-23ML on Christmas to grind the USSR tree? If you're set on grinding the USSR tree, then yeah, go for it. There's a good premium to do that with. Surprise, surprise. Should I try and grind for top tier? If you want, I guess. I don't know. Up to you. Do you have a video on your game controls? No, I just copy Defen's. So... Did a minor amount of pilfering. Is the wing rip bad on the F-15? I've already had several today. I think it is, yes. Apparently some people have had good luck with it, but I just have not been having good luck. Like, not even in big maneuvers or anything. Like, they just randomly pop off. It's so bizarre, but... Is top tier fun? Not right now. Not anymore, no. Around, when was the update when they added F-15? Was that... That was the one before Sons of Attila, right? Oh, they're all blending together now. Not Sky Guardians, because that was F-16. Anyway, the update before they added IRCCM, it was very fun. Now it's just sort of like, I don't enjoy it nearly as much, and I'd rather play like 11.0, 10.3, 10.7 or something like that, but... I just made 9 maxed out diamond pickaxes. Nice. La Royale, thank you, that's it. Oh, was that Apex? No, Apex Predators was F-16. It was La Royale then. Thank you. That's the one. Yeah, La Royale was very good, though. That was a good update for top tier. It's kind of become a lot more unbalanced now, but... Like, this is not awful, but it's not good. I got TK'd by a level 6 premium player at 8-7. Yeah, that is the experience. Try the Mirage 2000, read the thumbnail. Or title, I guess. We go play War Thunder? Have fun. Most enjoyable aviation tier. I've said this a lot, there's no good BR or tier, it's just dependent on the aircraft that you're playing. Is the plane any good and realistic? The F-15 is alright. If they fix the radar, it'll be good, but... Ever try naval? Yep, and I'm not doing it again. Have you tried a game called War Thunder? No, I heard that it was bad, so I just didn't play it, obviously. Those are missile contrails, I presume. There's probably like 1 or 2 people up high. Probably 1 or 2 trying to head on me now. Yep, there's a Gripen. Will you stay low? No, you will not. Don't know why you chose to climb at the last second, because that is kind of the opposite of how you want to dodge radar missiles, but... You do you, I guess. More kills for me, so I'm not whinging. Ooh, hold on. Speaking of more kills, I would like to get you out of the game as quickly as I can. You might be doing the lock trick on me. Yeah, you most definitely are. Oh, that's worse. Alright. Yep, and he smacks the ground. Smartest flanker player. There we go, Widley chill. I'm getting a missile launch. Where from? Hello? Alright, well. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'd rather not get hit by an ICCM missile right now. Thank you. Where'd you go? You're over there. You know what? Our entire team's on that. Oh, we're slow. That's going for something else at Joe Biden. I'm going to try to dump some missiles off on you so that our team doesn't get too heavily railed here. That's not going for me, is it? No. We got 1 of them. I'm going to spin around this rock. We're already back at Mark point 5. I love this flight model sometimes. Half the time it's like extremely good, and then the other half of the time you just like do not want to be playing with it. It is so bizarre. Nah, not quite. Nah. Teammate, I swear if any of you miss, I will be beyond pissed. Thank you. You little bitch, dude. Holy shit. That wasn't even at the enemy. That was just at me. Alright, and now we do... Give me a second. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. There's the Vulcan shot. He is burning up. No, he's fine. Never mind. Sweet. Gun damage. Thank you, Gaijin. Now he's spinning out. Give me the kill. I don't want a teammate stealing it. Leave me alone. You deserve that. You 1000% deserve that, my guy. That was actually a decent game. Holy shit. Yeah, look at that. Is this last guy? No. One more.
Pull up. Bingo.
Can I join? No.
Check fuel.
Check fuel? I know. Gonna 1v1 a Mirage 4000. I needed the least amount of fuel possible.
Pull up. Check fuel.
I know. I want low fuel. You don't need to keep repeating it.
Pull up.
I'm gonna pre-flare. Oh, unlucky. There's one more hiding somewhere. I am tempted to just RTB. I think that might be a good play considering we're almost out of fuel. You don't have missiles? Good observation, yes. Some of the new jets have really cool sounds when they fly past? Yeah, they do. It's very cool. Average kill stealer, I know. Very, very smart players, no doubt. When does the Christmas sale start? Roughly around the 20th. Oh?
Over G. Over G.
Are you close?
Fuel low. Over G.
Not really. He's probably like in the middle of his pillars over there. No, you're all the way over there. Okay, teammate's gonna kill you. Oh well.
Over G.
That's probably game then.
Altitude. Altitude. Over G. Over G.
Where's... Yeah. That is game! Pretty good one as well. Actually got some decent kills because the Sparrows decided to work this time, so... Do you stream every day? No. Fridays and Sundays. Can we get a wellness check? My last 3 brain cells of relearning top tier. Actually doing pretty good today. Well, relatively. The wings are still ripping a lot, but... Also, hello, Walrus. What country are you from? Born in England and grew up in Australia. I can probably change the servers now. Oh, actually it makes it harder for people to snipe. Now I'm going to keep them on. Do you live in Sydney? No, I never have lived in Sydney. I've been there a lot, but I haven't lived there, so... I mean, technically, I was there for 2 weeks during COVID, I guess if you consider that living. But I was just quarantined in an apartment building in the middle of the city, so... I am an alien from Mars, real. Don't reveal my secret, shaking and crying. 6 hours stream again? Nah. I'm gonna grab lunch soon. Probably like another 40 minutes or so. Ever went to Tassie? I have, yes. I went to, I went there once, started in, Hobart, was there for about 5 days, I think. And then we drove up north through, like, a lot of the more rural towns, and it was it's a very cool place. Took all of my restraint not to make an incest joke there, but we got through it, so, baller. What are you getting for lunch? I have these, like, little melted cheese things. And they're really nice. It's like chicken. It's like chicken in like a little pita bread pocket, and then you got cheese in it, and then you chuck it in the microwave, and it like warms everything up and melts the cheese, and it's really nice. This is one of those. I'll probably grab a couple of them. Have you been to Brisbane? I used to live in Brisbane for several times actually, but yeah. Oh, actually, I've got pizza. Never mind. I got pizza last night. I forgot about that. Baller. But, you know, I like Brisbane. Brisbane's a good city. To a degree. I live in Brizzy. Nice. I was in, the last time I was there, I was in a apartment in the CBD, which was, interesting, to be sure, but it was only like a 20-minute walk from the South Bank, so it was a very, very nice spot to go running and stuff. But Brizzy's quite nice. I don't think that's going for me, because I just saw it fly over.
Pull up.
You're notching that, aren't you? Yep.
Over G.
You are going defensive.
Over G.
Alright, I'm just going to turn back into you.
Pull up.
Make sure... Okay, someone's over there. Opinion on Canberra? Not bad. It's a decent, like... It's good, but I don't think it really should exist. I think the capital should have just gone to, like... Sydney. Well, I mean, that it is kind of like a more...
Over G.
not really refined, but like less Australian, which is a good thing for the capital city, but weirdly enough. Splash. Alright. Come here, buddy.
Lock.
Oh, that's rear aspect. It might still track. It probably will still track. It did still track. Look at that. Now I can save several 9Ms, which I will probably not use, but I will try. Do my best.
Over G.
Now it is the missile spam part of the battle.
Lock. Over G. Lock.
I'm gonna use that to flare yours. Oh, and we eat an L-73. Whatever. That was decent. I think my team just collapsed at the end there, so that wasn't really much I could do. Yeah. Unlucky. Your life story is so confusing? Oh, you're telling me? Believe me, it gets so much worse the more you look into it. Like, it is incredibly confusing. Opinion on Poland? I got a couple friends from there. It's a good place. Well, I mean, the people there are nice. I can say that much. I haven't actually been there, but... How many hours do you have on War Thunder? Around 2,000. Started watching at the start of the stream. How's it going now? I am relearning top tier, bit by bit, so I'm actually doing better. Shock. Do you even get the will to grind anything above tier 3? Yeah. I did the entirety of the German texture with no premiums. It was fine. Was not nearly as bad as everybody whined about, shockingly. What's your cat's name? Her name was Sansa, but... Are you into football? No. I'm not really into any... I don't really follow any sports, unfortunately, but... Oh, and that's the air brake. Oh, I want to gear up. There we go. Any tips for hitting 9Bs? Don't use them as your primary weapon. Essentially, what you want to do is use them against stalled out targets, people who are flying straight, or bombers. Like their utility tool. There's like a tool for your utility. It's like a radar. It's not a primary weapon which you should be constantly using. Should my friend purchase a MiG-21 Lazarem? No. Can I get a birthday shout out? Happy birthday, dude. Hope you have a good day. Did you have premium time? Rank 6 and beyond, I think. Yeah, I unlocked rank 6, and then I had premium time by the time I'd started researching that. We're gonna get team killed, but I could not care less at this point. Do it, coward. Do it. That's what I thought. Anyway. Do you play War Thunder Mobile? No. I'm probably not going to. It's just another cash grab by Gaijin. Is there like a 1v1 happening behind me or something? Quite funny. That's an ambitious launch, Mr. MiG-29. And he's going to unlock it, and then he's probably going to relock it. I'm just going to stay low, because I'd rather not get beamed by that. Or maybe I just notched, actually, accidentally.
Roll left.
What are your thoughts on the F-15 so far, for everyone hating it? It would be a good plane if they fixed the radar. As of right now, it's not very good, just because you have 8 missiles, right? And 4 of them are Sparrows. But the Sparrows just are not reliable because the radar doesn't work as it's supposed to. So essentially, if they fix the radar, it's going to be a good plane. Until then, it's just kind of like alright, I guess. Like, it's not the best plane of the patch. Well, it's probably the worst plane of the patch, really, because a lot of the other planes that were added were very good, so... No, I'd rather not get hit by that, thank you. Don't 180 for me, thank you. I'll use you as a target, actually. I want to stay a little bit more out of the furball here. I'm notching that, right? I was not notching that. I figured that was on a fine angle to notch, but apparently not. Oh, and he slams the ground. Well. An F5C with 9Ls would break 10.0, probably. Well, good thing F5Cs never used 9Ls in real life, and it probably would get moved to like 11.0, so, eh. What do you think about them not adding the AMRAAM's 9X? I hope they don't add the 9X, especially not soon, because it is kind of like unable to do anything about it, but the AMRAAMs I'm fine with. AMRAAMs would just change up the flow of the gameplay a little bit, which is nice, because right now it's just kind of bad. Oh, I gotta stretch back into my chair, dude. My back is so sore recently. I think I say that like every stream as well. I just have a permanently sore back. Just please fix the game before adding new and fancy stuff. Yeah, exactly. I hope they do sooner or later. Doesn't look like it's gonna be sooner, but I have hopes for later. Maybe. Do you think they will add the AMRAAMs for the later variants of the F-15? They're being confirmed to be next patch or the patch after on the Russian dev stream, so we'll probably get them before the later F-15 variant, if I had to take a guess. Posture check? No, my posture's fine. I have a good share for posture, so. Any tips for getting RP fast? Play the game. You play more matches, you get more RP. That's it. About to get the F-16. Nice. When do you think they will add the Python 5? I don't know if they will ever add the Python 5 because it is extremely strong. Like, very, very strong. So, I mean, I don't know if they would try to balance that or if they would even want to add it or if it's even declassified enough for them to add it yet, but they could just finally ditch realism and start making making the game function around balance instead of realism, which I would enjoy. Which I think it kind of needs right now, but I mean, I don't think they're going to do that, so they probably just won't add the Python 5 anytime soon. Goodbye!
Over G.
You want 180ing? No. No one else around here. Hope not.
Over G.
There's a couple of goobers doing missile spam sim.
Over G. Lock.
I'm gonna fire that. I could have done a radar missile there, but I chose not to. So let's see if that bites me in the ass.
Over G. Altitude. Over G. Over G.
Nope. He gets beat by someone else.
Over G.
I want a 180 on this. Okay, cool.
Pull up. Over G. Over G.
I don't know if that's heading for me or if it has the range or not. I presume it isn't on both.
Over G.
Come on, get it off.
Pull up. Over G.
Didn't track, it looks like. Not well enough.
Over G. Lock. Over G.
I almost might be able to get a gunshot here. I'm just going to go for a missile because it's more
Lock.
consistent.
Over G. Pull
But,
up. Over G. Over G.
oh. Where did all you come from?
Lock.
There's a Mirage 2000 behind me, isn't there? 4000. That's even scarier. Has double the number. Oh, well.
Warning. Eject.
My team got eviscerated, so there's not really much I could have done there.
B. Eject. Lock. Lock.
I did my best. I wonder if I can get a funny flat spin kill for the montage.
Eject. Eject. Altitude. Eject.
Please?
Altitude.
Hello, Mr. J11. You doing hot? Probably not. No. Unlucky. But yeah, my entire team just got smoked there. A couple of us pulled our weight. Not many of us did. Favorite prop plane? I've literally already answered that question. I'm not answering it again. Stop spamming it or you get kicked from the chat. That's simple. Alright, and somebody else thinks they are being funny. Hello, Mao. Let's hope they do it sometime at least. Maybe. Take a break? Nope, I need F-15 footage. It has become my job. Let's go. What plane do you want to see in the game? I don't care. I want them to fix the game, not add another plane. So, does the plane do things? Plane has been doing things a fair amount. I have been killing some things with the plane that has been doing things, but to a degree, yes. Gotta go have a good stream. Alright, see ya. What BR would you play if it wasn't for content? Nothing. I don't play the game aside from content. It's like, I would much rather play another game, to be honest, than this. Like, it is just flawed inherently, so... Oh well. You got the Gripen? No. Why do you think they should start with fixing it? Battle rating compression is the biggest issue, but I don't think they're going to ever try to combat that just yet. I think the single biggest start is reducing player counts at high tiers. I think from 8.0 upwards, they should drop the player count to 10v10 or 8v8 as a start, and then have 16v16 as an option if people want to play it. As well as that, removing the stupid rail shatter bug they have and making guns and missiles consistently do damage as well will be another hugely positive change. And slight nerfs to IRCCM. The R73's gate width going to 1.25 once it shrinks down, I think would be a much nicer change. And as well as that, the AIM-9M Seeker head shutting off for a little bit longer every time you flare would also be a much nicer change to prevent it from reacquiring you quicker. Aside from that, I think top tier needs to be decompressed to 13.0. If they don't want to do the rest of it just yet, fair enough, but I think they should at least start by making the Su-27, Mirage 4000, Gripen, and F-15 13.0, and then all of the other IRCCM missile slingers except the Harriers 12.7, and then put the Harriers at 12.0. I think that is the biggest step they need to take to start balancing the game out more, but I don't know if they're ever going to do that. And then put the early 4th gen flight models, so F-16, ADF, AJ, all of them at 12.3, I would say, and then leave the A at 12.0. I think that would be the single best way they could start to actually fix... That would fix almost all the issues at top tier right now. It would allow you to actually get more dogfights. There will be less pronounced furballs. You would be able to flare IRCCM missiles a lot more. As well as that, fix the newer flight models they've added, so the Su-27 feels like an Su-27. The Eagle's radar actually works. Stuff like that, essentially. BR range of 0.7 up or down could be another viable solution if they don't want to decompress. Like, and then there would be a select few planes which need to be balanced better, like the A-10s and that, but I think as, like, if they implemented those changes, the game would be substantially more enjoyable. Like, it would be night and day difference, I think, but they just don't want to make any of those changes because it doesn't instantly make them money, so they just don't want to make the change. Which is an incredibly sad mindset, but I mean, it's the one that Gaijin's rooted in, so... I don't think there's any... Well, I don't know. I'm doing all that I can to try to tell them to change things, but they just don't want to listen to anyone, essentially. So, I don't think we're going to get the changes, but it would be nice if we did, essentially. I would actually want to play the game again, as well as many other top-tier creators, or content creators in general, which I've spoken to. And as well as that, in ground, they should... Oh, that actually hit. That was a long launch. In ground, they could do with removing spore liners as well. I've heard very bad things about them. Their entire team just became spotted, which means this is a horrible position to be in, but that's fine. And the radar didn't work. That's cool. You might turn in for me. I need a 180 because there's going to be people who are 180ing on me. Don't know what the hell that was, but I hope it wasn't at me. Okay, no one actually 180'd for me. We might just be able to grab a couple of kills here. I want that to flare your missile. If I can get another launch on you, that would be beneficial. I'm not going to be able to get a radar lock on you in time, which is fair. You, I am. My whole team is dead, but I'm going to do as much as I can to try to win this game. We are in the middle of the furball. This is not where the F-15 is supposed to be placed. And that's not hitting. I'm going to disengage, because fuck that. There's 3 people on me. I can't flare. That's an R60? Okay, then. Well, are you getting team killed? That's funny. Okay. As I said, my entire team died. There was only so much I realistically could have done there, but that is why 8v8 would be a little bit better than 16v16, because individual players can actually have a bit more impact on the game, as opposed to just, oh, there's still like 10 of them alive and my whole team is dead, so. Anyways, top tier moment. Will you sign my baby? No. I cannot write, so unlucky. Why did I wake up seeing someone spam an F-15? Because Gaijin updated the game. Lol. I'm a good player. In theory, I am, but I don't know. In practice, I just don't really play very smart most of the time. Like, I know what I have to do to play well. I just can't be bothered a lot of the time, so I just don't really do it. Especially when you have games like that where your whole team just gets run down and there's not really much else you could do about it, and it's just kind of depressing, but I just don't really play that well because of things like that. Because I just don't really pay attention. I'd rather just spam out games and make better content for you guys as opposed to trying to play smart, so. Opinion on the A10, bad in air, fine in ground. Why did I drop one of my fuel tanks? Oh well. I'll just burn from the other one. Where should I place myself with the MiG-29G right now? Middle of the furball, you get R-73, so you want to get in close range with people and then just dump off as many rear aspect R-73s as you possibly can. Maybe take the R-27 ETs and see if you can get some longer range kills if you don't want to stick in the furball, because it's just too hard to try to keep track of things, but Gaijin is so greedy, they'd probably try to bring back NFTs. Oh god. That's hilarious. What would you say is the best country for top tier? I don't know. I don't know. Really, most countries have a viable top tier aircraft. The best right now goes to probably Russia, but then it just changes a lot, so. So right now, the Su-27/J11 is the best, so. Should I do now that I have my first jet? Play the game and have fun adjusting to jet combat. It'll take a little bit, but you'll start enjoying it a lot more once you get some games in and figure out what you're supposed to do. The only thing that I will say is you're most likely going to start underleading a lot because you're used to aiming at props, not fast-moving jets, so try to lead a bit more than you're used to. Other than that, just have fun. I don't know if anyone's going to appear on that side, but I'm just going to kind of hope not and take us some head-ons with these guys. You're going to climb, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, the missile Joe Biden. Whatever. I'm going to leave the... Furball is going to start developing in a minute, so I'm just going to leave that. Put the flares in front of the boosters. Okay, well, I did not put the flares in front of the boosters. If I actually kept burning there, I might have been able to outrun that, but unlucky. There is not really much I could have done in that situation. Oh well. Why is the Hunter with no missiles 9.3 and the second one with bad missiles 9.7? Because Gaijin hasn't balanced the game. You forgot to turn off your afterburner? I didn't, and even if I did, it wouldn't have made a difference, so. Opinion on Griffin? It's alright. It's one of the better flight models this patch. I think it's the third best in the game right now. Probably. Maybe second, tied with the Mirage 4000. Mirage 4000 is better in the 1v1, but then the Griffin has better ARB capabilities, so. Have you tried the AIM 3 yet? Give me a second, I'll get off the ground and then I'll give you the answer to that. No, I haven't tried the Aim 3 yet. I've only played 1 or 2 games in the F-15J, so, you know, I haven't really had a good chance to test it out yet, but I will do it eventually, don't worry. Spin around so we can hear the Su-27 again. You can't hear it now because we're in the air, so... When do you think M120s will come? They are coming next patch or the patch after, I think. It was confirmed by a Russian dev on the... Well, a Russian whatever they are on the dev stream. How long will it take to get to top tier? I don't know. Depends on your skill level. Depends on whether you buy premium. Depends on a lot of factors. So there's no, like, one answer. It's not like it's going to take you exactly 127 hours and 5 minutes to get, like, it just depends. Eagle does look very good from the front, I will agree. There are certain angles where the Eagle just looks very nice. The side as well. It is probably one of the cleanest looking aircraft side aspect, in my opinion. Oh, I gotta yawn. Do you think making the maps bigger would help with top tier? No, because the same furball develops no matter how big you make the maps. It's just... yeah. Essentially, the difference with EC maps is that spotting isn't good, so either a big furball develops, but you just take longer to get to the battlefield, same as the normal maps. Or just people aren't spotted. One team is, like, entirely sticking together, and the other one doesn't stick together, and then they individually get spotted and just run down by everybody on the big group on the other team, and it just doesn't really help very much. Are you ever going to do a video on the Su-27? Not an independent video. I'll probably play the J11 in a video eventually. But I'm not doing an independent video on the Su-27, unfortunately. I chose the Eagle instead because I don't want Lee to hurt my family. That's a joke, of course, but you get the idea. Yawn into the mic, coward? No. Playing realistic on lower tier is worth it? Yeah, of course. I would say if you are playing arcade beyond, like, 2.7, you're missing out. Phew. Don't hit the ground, thank you. Oh, you just appeared. Glad that wasn't at me, as always. Uh-huh. You might get beamed by a teammate, but I'm gonna fire it anyways. Drop tanks, let's go. Oh, that actually got him. Sick. Hell yeah. I forget how much range 9Ms have sometimes. And you died. I'm not going to pitch straight up for you. That's a bad idea. Would be funny, but a bad idea. So. How's that team doing? Mostly dead. Not quite in cleanup phase yet, but we're getting there. That's probably a guaranteed... no. Okay. Yeah, no, I thought so. Aww. Sad. You're getting, yep, domed. That was an F-16. Oh, that's at me. No way that does a 180, please. Aww. That would have been so cool. No. Launch. There you go. If I do not get kill credit, I will be slightly upset there. What is he doing? Get your nose out of the way. Oh, he just put the fire out. Okay, then. Well. Top tier moment. Oh, they're over there. Interesting. I'm just going to gain some speed a little bit. I dumped a lot to try to get a shot on the F-16, but teammate was already there, so... Are you going to school tomorrow? No, I haven't gone to school in ages. Years at this point. 180 time. How are you liking the F-15? It's not awful, but it's just not great either. It just feels unfinished, as with most of the things this update. Feels less efficient than arcade, that's certainly a take, but no. Realistic is substantially more efficient than arcade. You just need to get good at it. What kid were you in school? I was quiet, and then if I didn't have my accent, I probably would have got bullied, but I did have my accent, so people just treated me like a parakeet. They just looked at me and then asked me to say random things and repeat random things, and it was just meh. What got you into YouTube? I've been wanting to do content for quite a while now. I was originally going to do variety content, like game reviews type thing. Like, you know Schlatt's old game reviews? I wanted to do something like that, but I mean, just this kind of took over instead, so. How many games do I have out of curiosity on the US one? I feel like I played a lot today. We have 64. Not that much, actually. Surprising. And the Israeli one? 13. Alright. Still got a lot to play then. I might switch to the Israel version until to end the video stream, not video. Can you do a video on the Gripen? No, I don't do many videos on individual planes. I'm just doing one on the F-15 to try to ride the hype wave just because it's an extremely, hyped plane, so I'm kind of doing a video on it because of that, but I'm probably not going to do a video on any other individual aircraft, so. How long did it take you to get to top tier? A long time. I might get a perma for the Gripen, actually. That sounds quite fun. Does seem like an enjoyable aircraft to play. Oh, my back is sore still. Good lord. Which F-15 will you be doing? All of them. So I thought that was a good idea for whatever reason. Please do not team kill me. I would rather not have that happen. New Baz camo looks nice. Oh, this is a user skin. No, they didn't actually add any cool camos to the game. I just had to use my own brain cells to create them, so... Not create them, but just steal them from people. Not also steal from... You know what I mean. I got them from War Thunder Live. That's what I'm trying to say. Please do a bit longer F-15J. I think most of the footage right now is on the F-15J, but I'm probably going to have a lot more Baz and F-15A footage at a certain... Well, I gotta get more, essentially. Do people stream snipe in War Thunder? Yep, they do. A lot. Sometimes it's noticeable, other times it's not, but... It is quite enjoyable to have several people constantly aiming for you on the enemy team. It's great. Gaijin being lazy adding... No, they just didn't add any camos. As I have said 1,000 times already this stream, this update is entirely half-baked. Like, they just did not finish everything. Like, the radar's finished, the flight model's not finished, like, the maps aren't finished, they didn't add skins, like, they just wanted to rush it out, and I don't know why. They should have taken, like, an extra week to actually make it playable and then drop it at the same time as the winter event, but I mean... Oh well, I digress. I played a game of Top Tier a few days ago. My entire team killed each other. Yeah, I had like one guy kill 5 of my teammates at the start of the game. It was very enjoyable. I love being down almost half a team at the start of the game. It's great. At least F-15 tier. I was supposed to release a video before the update, but that's gone out the window now, so... Wanted to release it near the holidays. I thought so too, but the problem is that they have the... Why not bring the pack sales forward then? Like, why not... Like, I don't know why they didn't just drop it at the same time as the sales in the event. Because it would make a lot more sense. You did not get spotted, and I could have missiled you. That's very annoying. Thank you, spotting system. Like, 3 snuck behind. Interesting. Oh, there's a MiG-29. Hey, bud. I don't know if that's gonna hit.
Over G.
It did hit. Okay, then. That was not the best launch, so I'm very surprised at that. Weirdly capable Sparrow.
Over G. Over G.
France finally gets something good. The Mirage 2000s were really good for a while. Mirage 2000 is very good as well, though. So don't hit me with a French sympathizer move.
Over G.
Wonder when the sales come for Christmas now? The 20th, I bet. I'd be willing to bet it's on the same day as the event starts. It would make a lot of sense. Well, I say that, it would make a lot of sense. Nothing Gaijin does runs on logic anymore, so who knows when the hell the sales are going to be. Could be, like, after Christmas even, who knows. Nobody has plans for what Gaijin is cooking.
Lock.
We should not have let them into the kitchen again.
Lock. Lock.
Can I get a Titan launch? There we go, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Over G.
You're going bye-byes. I'm going to try to help out this MiG-29 friendo.
Over G.
Oh, that almost was sick. Shame.
G. Altitude. AOA. AOA. Over G. Over G.
Oh. There we go. That is the kill shot. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I just saved your ass. You better not steal that. Oh no, it's just Cobraing. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Altitude.
I know you want to get a flat spin kill. I don't care.
Altitude.
That's what I thought. That last guy?
Pull up.
No, one more.
Pull up.
How did he not instantly died after that? Because Gaijin thinks that making guns do comically low damage is funny, I guess, and is good for game balance. Pro tip, it isn't, but...
Over G. Over G. Lock.
I'm just gonna kill some AI.
Over G. Over G.
Why not? I really like the Pythons. They're good missiles. They might not have IRCCM, but they're still, like, pretty good.
Lock.
Missile gives a crit on the Yak-38. It is still fine, by the way. Holy shit.
Lock. Over G.
I'll save one Sparrow just in case the last guy tries to engage, but...
Altitude.
Built on a no missile game mode, I don't think it would work that well, to be honest. It would be kind of interesting, to be sure, but there is much better possibilities for game modes that could be added, and I'd rather see them do one of them instead. You on fire? You're on fire. That's gonna burn out eventually, then. Yak-38 hit the whole AIM-7M? Yep. Because Gaijin thinks that it would be funny for missiles to do nothing. Lamau.
Over G.
How long did it take to get the F-15? Took me about 10 minutes to... Actually, no, like... Oh, there's the last guy. Good thing I held onto that AIM-7. Come on. You're oblivious to that, aren't you?
Bingo.
Smack! Let's go.
Check fuel. Altitude.
Let's hope the unfinished radar does not lose lock. I was waiting for it to happen.
Altitude.
Believe me.
Pull up. Check fuel. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Over G. Pull up.
He wasn't really moving, though, so it was quite... It was okay.
Pull up.
It worked out.
Pull up. Pull up.
I just want to bonk some ground targets to end the game, to be honest. I can't be bothered.
Over G.
to wait.
Over G.
Teammates been dogfighting him for literally ages, and nothing has came of it yet, so we'll see. He could be cooking, he could be about to die.
Altitude. Pull
He's an
up.
F-15 fighting a Gripen, so he's probably about to die, but...
Over G. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Pull up. Pull up.
What is your missile? Your keybind to track the missile after you fire it. What do you mean? Oh, sorry, I just hold U. I believe that's standard. I don't think I changed that at all. But I think
Pull up.
with everyone, you just hold U and it tracks. Do we try to dogfight him? We don't have much Vulcan rounds, but we could... I want to try this now, because we're on min fuel, right? Min fuel on the best F-15 flat model, so if we are able to kill a Gripen in this thing, it should be now. I don't have many Vulcan rounds left, which is the only downside, but I reckon I might still be able to get him. We'll have to wait and find out. Looks like he's already wounded, actually. We might just be about to yoink Bro's kill. Oh, we're on a 4K. This is for the ace, actually. Interesting. It's War Thunder fun? It was for a while. I'm not enjoying it anymore because Gaijin is making consistently bad changes to the game. Come on, you seriously gonna run? Well, what else do I have to say? God's smartest Gripen player.
Over G. Over G.
What, you think I stole your kill? No one got credit for that, bozo. Anyway, good RP at least. That was a long-ass game. Alright. I think I'm going to end it there because I'm quite tired. I want to have lunch. I need the bathroom. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Another one next week, Friday. Video, not sure when. I'm hoping to have the video up before the next stream, which would be nice, but I don't know how much time I'm going to have to get as many games as I can. So, anyway, see you all next time. Adios.